Hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Welcome back. Hope everyone's out there having a wonderful Christmas season, Christmas time. Hope you guys are ready for the show. We got a lot of awesomeness coming up today. A little unusualness. So hope you guys are ready for the fun. I know I am. And then so we're gonna be discussing Christmas. How people celebrate Christmas out here. How I'm celebrating Christmas. Out here on the beach, as you guys already know. And all that good stuff. But as you guys also already know, we're just going to give it a few minutes here. We're going to wait before we really get the show started. Kind of wait for everybody to get their notifications and all that good stuff that we're live. Hopefully you guys can let me know if the sound is okay, if the music is too loud, if I'm loud, not loud, whatever. Hope you guys have your ginger ale or libation. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Now, as you guys already know, we're in a giving mood. It is Merry Christmas. So we're going to be doing a lot of giving on this show as well. Oh, speaking of giving, shout out to Henry already with the $2 super chat. Shout out to Henry, which is gracias. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Lodak. Shout out to Lodak, the oldest OG of them all. Super OG. Look, in fact, he's the only one with a wrench, literally. Shout out to Naru Jaloof, Mr. Lodak, Henry, Tanya, Joe Peach, Baron Von Goronch. Baron. Shout out to everybody. Love you all. And everybody else out there in the audience that is just hanging out, watching, listening, and all that good stuff. We're out here celebrating Merry Christmas. So today, we're just kind of going to be, it's going to be loosey-goosey as usual. Well, more than usual. We're celebrating Christmas. So it's kind of like a Christmas party. Let me know about the music. I don't want it to be too overpowering in the background here. So, and what else was I going to say? Hold on 1 second. Alright. But, welcome and Merry Christmas to all out there. Okay, so let me see. Let me read some comments. By the way, we got some special guests coming up later in a little bit. Henry says, can you give a shout out to my mother-in-law, Alejandra, in Durango? Yes, of course. Shout out to Alejandra in Durango, Mexico. Shout out to you, Alejandra. If I'm ever in Durango, I know where to stop, okay? And hang, and go visit. So shout out to Henry and his moms. And shout out to mother-in-law. And shout out to everyone out there. Minimum 200 to 300 shout outs. Now, we got infinite shout outs tonight. All the shout outs in the world. By the way, the whole shout out thing is kind of like an inside joke thing. Lodak knows where the shout outs come from. But I don't think anybody else knows. But anyway, shout out to the original shout out creator. Hopefully he's doing all right out there. Man, you're a sight for sore eyes, Lodak. Hopefully everything's all good. Merry Christmas to you. Love you, brother. It's been a while. What was I gonna say? But anywho's. Just reading some comments here. So yeah, okay. So today, we're going to be talking a little bit about Christmas. So, out here in Mexico, they actually have Christmas carolers, which is freaking awesome. I remember from the first moment, from the first Christmas I spent here, we always had Christmas carolers. At first, I didn't understand it. I didn't know what was kind of going on. Now I do know what's going on. So let me explain to you guys, how it works. By the way, let me ask you guys a quick question, just out of curiosity. Do you guys prefer this view of the beach? Or do you prefer this view of the beach? Which beach do you prefer?
Bruh.
Okay, music is loud. Okay, all right, let's lower that. All right, so I lowered that. Let me know Okay, so I lowered it right now. Let me know how the music is right now. I forgot what I was saying, by the way. I completely forgot. Anyone remember? Oh, jeez. What was I saying? Oh, my goodness. I was saying something. Anyways. Oh, yeah, the Christmas caroling. So, anyone out there, hopefully, again, shout out to everyone. Okay, music is better. Good. By the way, we don't usually have music in the background. I just feel like we got a little festive mood today. So we're going to play some music. But anyway, so they do Christmas caroling out here in Mexico. But they only do it from December 1st through December 12th. Because in Mexico, December 12th is El Día de Guadalupe or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so it's a Día de Guadalupe, and that it's like a big Christian holiday festival. So again, here in Mexico, they're celebrating Christmas throughout the month. So it starts off with the Guadalupe on the 12th, and then obviously we got Christmas, and then it ends with Three Kings Day, which is like January 3, 6, January something. So it's lots of festivities, lots of fun out here. We're constantly celebrating, which is great. But anyways, the Christmas caroling is only from the 1st to the 12th. And I didn't know. At first when I came out here, I just thought that, well, first of all, I was like, oh, wow, Christmas carolers. I've never seen Christmas carolers ever. But then, obviously I saw it every year. But then when I was with Christian, I would ask her, a little bit more about the caroling. And she would tell me, yeah, that's basically the kids. It's usually only kids, kids of all ages, but they're basically, going out, singing Christmas carols and asking for donations, in order to, I forgot what it is. Maybe someone can help me out in the audience, but they get donations for something. I don't know if it's Christmas gifts or, I don't know, something Christmas related, something Jesus Christmas related. So we're in a super giving mood here, on the show. So, we're going to be talking about all kinds of things. So shout out to everybody. All right, so we got the music. Okay, music is fixed, I think. Okay, so we got the background. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you guys were voting for there. What have you. Whatever. No worries. So, what was I going to say? So, yeah, so the whole Christmas carolers thing is pretty awesome. It's pretty neato. And the thing is, it's like, you'll be here in your house and all of a sudden you hear some Christmas carolers outside and you go out there and you listen to them and it's pretty cool, man. Pretty nice. Okay, I'm glad you guys like the beach. All right, shout out to everybody. Thanks for hitting the likes. Thanks for joining me today on the channel's Christmas party. Because we all have a Christmas party, right? You guys have Christmas parties. Well, Mexico, they do. They got all kinds of Christmas parties. So they got Christmas parties for, whatchamacallit, for, work Christmas parties. They got the family Christmas parties. We got the block parties, the neighborhood parties, tons of parties, your church group, your Zumba group, whatever. So all kinds of things. In the U.S. as well, I think, but I don't know if it's still around as much, but all kinds of Christmas festivities always. Oh, we got Big J doing things with the $5 super chat. Oh, shout out to you, brother. Thank you very much, man. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Say, yo, what's good, bro? Let's get that W on Sunday. That's right. Oh, it's going to be the best. It's going to be the best. I mean, no matter what, it's going to be an awesome Christmas. Obviously, Dolphins, Cowboys, 3:30 p.m. So it's going to be so awesome. And, me and Christian already got our Christmas Eve plans, ready to go. So it's going to be freaking awesome no matter what. If it's a big win, you already know celebrations are going to be amazing. It's going to be, even the best Christmas gift ever. It's all I really want. I'm sure any Dolphins fan out there. And, if we lose, it's okay. It's a perfect excuse to, drink yourself until Santa comes, So, drink yourself in a dumb stupor until, Santa saves you the next day, right? So, So, great. If you guys are NFL fans out there, great Christmas and New Year's. So shout out to you. No comment on Buffalo, but we'll see you guys in a few weeks. All right. Yeah. By the way, Lodak, thank you guys. I forgot. Yes. Yeah. You guys played Buffalo. Buffalo beat the Cowboys last week. So Cowboys, you already know. Don't get me. I don't want to make this all football, okay? But anyways, come on. At the end of the day, Cowboys are phonies. And yes, a lot of people are saying that this game is what is it? A game? 10-4 teams, but 2 phony teams. So, it's gonna be it doesn't matter if we win or lose. People no respect. Get no respect. But anyways, all right. That's right, Dolphins live stream. All right. How do I watch the NFL in Merida? Well, there's many ways to watch the NFL in Merida, but if you want to know the exact details, you got to book a Zoom call. I can't really discuss here, but how I watch it really. But for you out there, what I can discuss is that you can get Amazon Prime. You can watch it there. You can watch it on the NFL Network. You can pay for that. You can pay for a lot of services. They will give you. So, hold on. But hey, remember, I got a special guest coming in. Okay. I think it's just Christian. We got a special guest coming in, so, we're waiting for the special guest. Shout out to everybody. But, there's many ways to watch it, so, hey!
Merry Christmas!
Oh, here we go.
Jose, ho!
Hey, how's it going? Look what we got. Hey.
Merry Christmas!
What's
Santa,
this?
Mrs. Claus gave you a present.
Oh, thanks. Awesome. Open it now, or?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay, awesome. How's it going? Look at it. We got Santa in the house. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. We got some cookies. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is Mrs. Claus's special recipe, I bet, huh?
Well, it's got some chocolate in it. It's pretty good. So how you been? You been a good boy?
No.
Cold or?
Is that what this is?
Yeah, cold cookies. Yep.
No, they're great. But how's it going? Santa?
It's going great. We've been driving around town, goofing on people, and
Hey, take a seat. Yeah. I know you're tired from your sleigh ride, huh?
Oh no, we moved down this year. We got a secret Santa Day. It's a very mystical. Me and the elves are just we're tired of the cold, and we moved down here. It's a very good life, very good food. Fatten me right up, buddy. Ho 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 ho!
Shout out to Santa.
Everybody's just great down here, loving life.
That's great.
Yep.
Are you gonna be doing anything special, or?
Yeah. So
it seems. Because what are you doing here? First of all, let me ask you a question, Santa. Why are you here visiting me on my live stream? Can't you see I'm working here? No, just kidding.
Oh, but you're my special case. I've been working on you for years. Been a long trip. It's a very strange trip.
But anyways, I even got I got Santa to move to Mexico, to Merida, right?
Yes, you did. I was one of the original followers. We were up in the North Pole and it was too damn cold. So we came down here and the elves, you should see an elf in a thong, I'm telling you, boy. Woo. Oh, life is freaking good. Merry Christmas, everybody. What I'm really about
by the way, Santa, I sent you some messages earlier. Did you get them or no?
No, I'm an old stoner from way back,
No, don't worry. Well, go ahead. Are you going to tell them what you're up to?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, actually, tomorrow, we are going to the Little Pueblos and giving away toys to all the underprivileged children. There's a foundation down here called Los Mayas Eternos. And, there you go. They have a great website. You can, if you're down here, you can volunteer like I do. I give a lot of time to them as much as I can, and which is a lot. It makes you feel really, really good. Or they have a link in the page somewhere. It says how you can help. If you click on that, you'll be a PayPal link in there, $2, $5 would go a long ways down here.
Yeah, because like again, just to emphasize, just giving away $1, you can buy like a bunch of eggs. You can buy a bunch of
Yeah,
like
we give away
tortillas,
eggs, oatmeal, toys, blankets, hats. Sometimes there's tragic fires. We put people's houses back together. We have a person, Pedro Tech, that is a real driver behind it. He's a local. He gets us all going. We give away tons and tons of clothes. I drive around town picking up clothes from everybody, and then we go out to the villages and give them away. We really try to get resources to the people. There is no overhead in this foundation. There are no salaries, no overhead. It all goes to the people. We love doing all this.
And by the way, again, you don't have to donate money. You can donate your time. If
you can donate your time. If you're down here, you can donate your clothes that you don't like or don't fit you anymore. There's plenty of women. It's a lot of women and children that we give our resources to. We put our time and effort into.
Yeah, that's awesome. In fact, I was discussing with Santa earlier. Hey, maybe next year, next few months, we can do a little film, do a little video, do something to show you exactly what they do. What Santa does in his off time, right?
Yep.
And stuff like that. So it'd be nice, to check all that out. And again, stay tuned if you guys are interested. Like, subscribe, right? All that good stuff. So you can, what else I was gonna say? And then if you want to help. Again, you want to help the local communities, the local Mayan communities, the kids, the grandmas, just everybody. Again, you know what I mean? Right. Oh, by the way, the links are going to be, I put the link in the chat, but all the links are also going to be in the description of the video in the live stream. So again, so this is, I was going to say charity number 1. We got another charity we're going to be talking about a little later today. But we got charity number 1, which is helping...
the little kids.
The little kids. Los Mayas Eternos. In fact, you were just picking up some presents or something like that? And
yeah, we brought a bunch of presents out to Ishel. And tomorrow we're having an all day. We're going to Baca, Ishel, and we're giving away, there's going to be hundreds of kids. And we're throwing a Christmas party. It's going to go all evening. There's a bunch of gringos that'll be there putting it all together, and... it's going to be a blast. And it just, we come here and I want to give something. I don't want to take. It's not take.
Yeah.
You got to do something for your community.
That's right. I mean, that's how it works. Remember, I talk about it all the time.
You give a little, you get a little.
That's right. That's how you build a community. You give what you get, what you can.
Get what you give.
No, but exactly. Yeah, and it's it's all about giving. But remember, you give whatever you can give. You know what I mean? In this case, you got.
I don't give a lot of money. I hardly give any money. I give time.
Right.
And I have a F-150 pickup that it's like I'm like the transportation guy.
That's right. Your F-150 pickup truck.
Yesterday it was loaded to the brim.
That's right. So Santa's sleigh. That's basically you're moving supplies. And again, remember we're out here in the jungle, so his truck is really maneuvers very well to help move supplies around. And so that's how he helps. He gives his time, helps with the truck. Helps with so many other things. And like again, I want to help. Want to make some videos. And again, just show you guys. To see what's up. But again, I digress. Let's. What else are we going to be talking about today? So hold on. We had. I want something else I wanted to talk about. So you said. Well, tell us what else you're going to do. So you're here visiting me.
Yes.
But you're on your way somewhere.
To La Plancha. I'm going down to the new park.
Oh, the new park. Okay.
And I'm going to ride my bike around and photo ops with little kids. I've already had 3 little kids. Parents came up to me and I had to go to Soriana before coming here, so I was goofing on people in the parking lot, and people are so happy here. Just sit there and you can be a goof, and they'll be a goof right back to you.
That's awesome. So you're gonna ride your bike around?
I'm riding my bike around. I've got a Bluetooth speaker. I'm gonna play corny Christmas music, and I'm gonna stop and get pictures with little kids.
Oh, awesome.
I wish I had some candy, but we didn't plan that far out.
So the message I sent you, Santa, you know what I mean? That you didn't get. I was going to suggest to you if you wanted to live stream from your Facebook account. And then just and so like on your bicycle, where you put your phone?
Yes.
But just kind of face it the other way.
I can make the speaker, selfie,
you know.
whatever.
But whatever live stream you do, I can just show people here simultaneously.
Okay. I'll try to do it.
I'll show, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like I have, look, for example, just like we got this in the background, you know, or whatever else in the background. You know, we can just, I'll put the, you get what, you know what I'm saying or no? So that's the next thing we're going to talk about. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I have it in the background. You know, I'll be in the corner, and we can show you in the background if you can get it set up. If you get it set up and you're live, just send me a WhatsApp.
Becca will text you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Okay. And then,
Mrs. Claus will be there as my technical support.
Is she,
she's out in the truck.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, all right, so great. So then see if you can get it set up. And
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Hope to see you soon. And we're going to go to La Plancha.
So by the way, so La Plancha, if for anyone that's out here, you know, in Mérida, if you're in Mérida, Yucatan, right now, La Plancha is the new park, you know, the new big central park that they just built. So just go there and.
At the end of 47, gastronomical avenue of gastronomical whatever.
All the new things.
It's all connected now. It's great. The avenue of gastronomical, La Plancha, the tram to the train to the. Oh my goodness! This was the Maya. It's changed in 1 year.
Mérida, right?
Yeah.
It's changed a lot.
Huge changes.
It's changed a lot, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We can talk about this all day long, right?
I know. Someday we're going to get on the train together and do it.
Yeah. We're definitely remember, we got a whole new year coming up.
We got a whole new year.
That's right. We got
all new stories.
We got tons of content coming up, tons of videos.
And more fishing.
That's right.
More fishing. I'm going to be a fishing channel. What do you think Santa does on his day off? Okay.
We're gonna be, that's right.
Right there, I caught my fish.
How about this? We're gonna start you a fishing channel, and then I'll come on the fishing channel, from time, just like you come on my channel. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Or that too much work for Santa?
I'm retired, baby. Okay. I sit back. Where is that sucker? Santa's.
That's right. Smoking them Christmas trees, right? Smoking those Christmas trees.
All right. Merry Christmas. I got other places to go. Jose's got a job to do.
All right, brother. Hey.
All right. We'll see you soon.
All right. Did you see your way out? Or
Yeah, I'm on my way out. The dog didn't even bite me. It's not much of a garden.
All right, brother. See you later, man. All right. Hey, all right. We had a little surprise visit today from... How about that, guys? How about that? We had a little surprise visit from Santa Claus. All right, that was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. All right. All right. So we got some cookies. All right. Some cold cookies. Shout out to the cold cookies. By the way, they're really tasty, really good. I definitely know Christian will love these as well. So it's always very good. And then, we're just, here enjoying our ginger ale, enjoying Santa's company, and enjoying some fun. And let's see. So shout out to everyone out there in the chat. Hope you guys had some fun. And by the way, you know what I mean? If you guys want to know where the park is, where he's going to be at, let me pull it up real quick. I got to go and do a video out there soon. I was out there recently, actually, you know what I mean? But I got to do soon I got to make a video of the new park so you guys can see it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. But anyway, shout out to everyone out there. Hope you guys enjoyed Santa. Santa says, you guys know Santa, right? Some of you guys, I think some of you guys already know who Santa is. Mr. Santa. Okie dokie, let's see. So anyway, how's let me see. Yeah, that's why I need a producer. But I just want to give the link to people, for anyone out there that might be interested in going to the new, where he is. In case there's anyone out there in the audience that's in town. Okay, so that's where Santa is going to be right now. So if you're interested, you want to go hang out with Santa instead of hanging out with me, which is totally understandable. Again, you saw how much fun it was to hang out with Santa. I mean, come on. What other YouTuber out there, has Santa, just come in and make an appearance? I mean, come on now. Come on. you know. So, gotta be honest, you know, just straight up, you know. I even got Santa to come out here. Again, look, it's not for everybody. When we talk about the weather and all that good stuff about living in Merida where I live, it's not for everybody. See, Santa, he's been all over the world, you know, and he lives in the North Pole, and he's just like, I'm done. I'm done with the cold weather. And guess what? He came out here. And that's it, you know, so shout out to Santa. All right, okay, so I gave you guys the link already, did I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry, I got moving. I got a bunch of things going on here. Okay, so that's the link to the park. And again, just before we, where is it? You know, one last time, I wanted to show you guys. Again, if you guys want to, you know, donate your time, what have you, whatever. That is the link to his charity. It's not, by the way, it's not his charity. Sorry, the charity he's just, you know, supporting. There's a lot of charities out here that do a lot of things. And speaking of which, you know, let's move on to like kind of like the next situation. So in this next situation over here, you know, we got a lady. You know, I'm just gonna play the video in the background. But we got a lady, a local lady, and her husband. You know, they're two older people, and they basically, you know, they take care of little animals. You know, they take care of the street dogs, the street animals, or street whatever. And long story short, you know, they got caught in a bad situation because, you know, tis is Mexico. And what happened was that they signed, I mean, they asked for a 3,000 peso loan from somebody, and that somebody made them sign a paper, like a blank check. And they signed a blank check, and then $50. And now they owe, you know, basically $60,000. So the guy said, hey, you know what? I feel bad for you guys. You know, we can kind of settle this. Instead of paying me the $60,000, you know, you can just pay me 150,000 pesos, which is, I don't know how much that is, but that's like, let me see, like $9,000, $8,000. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of like the story with the person, you know what I mean? So, and then, you know, here's the thing. Let me see if we update. Let's see if we got any new donations coming in. So we got a few donations coming in. So they're like 10% there. So hopefully if you guys want to help local animals, you want to help a local couple, you know, that is, by the way, I'm sharing this because a really good friend of mine, you know, really wanted me to share this. So it is Christmas time. It is in, you know, the giving spirit, the whole thing. So if you want to help, you know, help this person out, help them out. You know, they have over 25 dogs, over 40 cats that they take care of, you know, and they're constantly, you know, just helping, you know, animals from the street. And, you know, again, you know, helping them, finding them homes, you know, all that stuff, you know, remember, that's how it is in Mexico. You know, it's, you know, a lot of things are, you know, people that have to do their own charity work. So in this case, you know, this couple, that's what they've done, and now that's what they're doing. And again, if you want more information, you know, there's, you know, I provided the link, and that's, you know, I'll play it in the background a little bit more. But you know, it is what it is. You know, it's Mexico. So again, if you want to help animals, you can help them. If you want to help the kids, you can help Santa's charity. Remember, Santa was just here a little while ago. You want to help Santa's charity, you know. So you got the kids, you got the puppies, the cats. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? How much more tear-jerking, you know, Christmas, you know, mush, you know, can I give you? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, this alone, this whole channel, everything I'm doing here is basically, you know, a Hallmark movie. In fact, let me turn the camera around so I can show you the Hallmark movie crew making a movie on me. Okay, sorry, I couldn't help myself. Can you imagine? I got the Hallmark movie crew out here, you know, the ones for the Hallmark channel, you know, making a movie. So anyways, so if you want to help the doggies and the cats, you want to help this older couple, you know, with their bills, you want to help them with that situation, you already got the link. If you want to help, again, you know, the local, the kids, you want to help the villages, you want to help the local communities out here, that's the other link, and that's it. So, all right, enough of the mushy stuff, you know, enough of the, you know, again, if you want free information, tons of free information, you know, you can just go to my website, and again, go hang out there. And let's wait on Santa Claus. Hopefully, you know, Santa Claus can give us a live feed, a live stream, you know, from the park. The park is not too far away. So again, hopefully you guys can hang out and, you know, chill out for a little bit, and we can get Santa live. So, all right. So shout out to everybody out there. So welcome to all the new viewers and everybody out there hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas season. Hope you guys have enjoyed your 2023. And yeah, you already know it's been a great, wonderful year for me. It's been a great, wonderful year for the channel. A lot of growth in the channel has been great. Hope you guys have had a wonderful year as well. You already know the deal. And, you know, so like we were talking about earlier, so, you know, we get the Christmas carolers, you know, that basically they do their caroling, you know, all the way from the 1st of December all the way to the 12th. And it's a really awesome thing because if you're living out here, you get to see not just the Christmas carolers, you get to see, you know, so many people doing so many, you know, Christmassy things or Catholic things, you know, when they start doing things like, they go on pilgrimages. I don't understand this whole thing very well, but basically, you know, Mexicans, you know, they'll do like a promise, or they'll want like a miracle. You know, they want, you know, God to kind of grant them a miracle. So, you know, they ask for the miracle, and then they go on a giant trek, you know, basically on foot or on a bicycle, you know, from one end of the country to the other or something like that, in order to, you know, basically, you know, show their faith to God, to the, you know, to the whole thing, in order to get their miracle, you know, whatchamacallit, you know, for the miracle to happen. So all that good stuff. And so they got that happens, you know what I mean? So they got that, you know, so meaning you're going to see a lot of people doing the pilgrimages, you know, during the 1st to the 12th. You see the kids doing the Christmas carols. You see a lot of the churches, you know, doing their thing, throwing the fireworks. And then throughout the rest of the month, you see a lot of people just basically, you know, having, you know, Christmas celebrations, you know, the Christmas celebrations, which are called posadas, you know, a posada navideña. So, you know, you got the people that have their work posada, you know, the work party, the Christmas party. You know, you got your, you know, your family posada. So last night we had a family posada here at the house. You know, we had Christian's family over. We had a Christmas posada, family posada. You know, we have, you know, not just the work ones. You know, we get the friend posada. You know, just basically, you know, you can, you know, make up an excuse to have one. You know, again, all your groups have one. You know, so if you got like a Zumba group, a church group, Alcoholics Anonymous, whatever it is out there, you know, you all got your Christmas posada in the neighborhood. They got a block party posada, you know, and so on and so forth. So, you know, you got all those happening all the way up until, you know, the last few days before Christmas. And right now, it might seem nice and calm out there, but it's not calm. You know, it's you know, it's crazy out there, as you guys can imagine, just like it is in the U.S. Or maybe not. I don't know how it is in the U.S. these days, but at least in Mexico, you know, it's Christmas, you know, meaning that it's busy. You know, all the streets are packed, traffic everywhere, people buying gifts, you know, all the last minute Christmas stuff, you know, the party stuff, and I can go on and on. So, right, I was thinking about, I needed to get a haircut, and I was about to get a haircut this week, and I was like, you know what, too much traffic, too much going on, let me go on ahead and, you know, do that next week, you know, or later on, you know, after Christmas. So, but shout out to everybody. So again, you know, hopefully, you know, we will have, you know, a live stream from the park. Hopefully, you know, hopefully Santa and Mrs. Santa can give us a live stream from the park, you know, as they're doing Santa things, you know, with the kids out there, and we can bring you that live stream. So, you know, we got our correspondent out there, you know, doing his, you know, we got Santa Claus. He's the news correspondent for the show here. So. And by the way, as of, you know, basically, you know, tomorrow's going to be my last work day. You know, just working on the channel and other stuff. But tomorrow's kind of like my last work day. And I'm kind of like turning it off, you know, for a few weeks. But, you know, I still got shows coming up. So next week, remember, we got our end of the year live stream. So don't forget, next week, next Thursday, we got our end of the year live stream. That's going to be a super fun one. Again, we're just going to go down memory lane, end of the year, video, end of the year live stream. You already know the deal. By the way, please, if the music is too loud, let me know. I can turn it down or turn it off or what have you. Seems like it doesn't. That's not really bothering you guys right now. Or anyways, okay. So we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna enjoy that. And that's gonna be the last live stream of the year. And then no live stream first week of January. But then we'll pick it up again the second week of January. But every single Sunday, Christmas Eve, January 31st, January 7th, you can expect every single Sunday you're expecting a video. All right. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the videos I drop. They're hopefully not as, the ones that you expect, hopefully you got a good one. Hopefully you guys, will enjoy the ones I got on the 24th and on the 31st coming up. And then, and then next year we got the podcast. It's going to premiere some point in January. I'm gonna be spending a lot of the time off, in order to get that ready. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But I kept calling it a podcast, and the more I think about it, I don't really want to call it a podcast. It's just gonna be a show. But whatever, you can call it whatever you want. But it's basically gonna be something similar to what we got here, only instead of just being restricted to, talking about, Mexico or Christmas or whatever, it's gonna be talking about a lot of things, so it's going to be fun and interesting, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that and enjoy growing that channel, growing that with me, because again, for anyone that's joining me over there, let's just take a quick little sneak peek over there. But anyone that's joining me now, joining me at the very beginning, you guys will be here at the very, very, very beginning, which is how cool is that, right? So go check it out. We got 32 subscribers already. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought. For anyone's interested in that, please go check it out. Oh no, I opened the wrong thing here. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Sorry about that. Baron Von Crunch says, Jose, loved your Sunday video, Ed and Betty's home tour in the interview. Oh, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Kind of interesting. It did not get that many views, that video. We're just Christmas talking here. But yeah, interesting, huh? That video, look at that. Only got 4,500 views. 4.5. That's not that many, because usually these videos get a lot of views, like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000, views. But I think it's a Christmas season. But then, I got other videos that I recently dropped, like the one I dropped last week, and that is doing very well, which is, again, it's a little bit of a darker, like you need to move to Mexico before it's too late. So a lot of my videos that are more in the dark, or that in the, like in a little bit more of a sad, I guess, connotation, those are the ones that are in the algorithm. Those are the ones that are getting watched right now. Nobody's really watching the, the happy, home tours, the love stories, none of that. So, but thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys out there for watching the video. By the way, because I could tell in the algorithm as well, when I get back to stats, I get to tell, what is it? It told me in the stats that you guys really enjoyed it. So, again, for the people that did watch it, you guys really enjoyed it. So it's okay. That's great. It's the algorithm, I know how it works, and basically, eventually it'll pick it up. When people are more, in a happy mood again, trust me, the views will come. So it's not a big deal. The views will come. The people will watch it. It's not that big a deal. But it's just the time of year, the season. And so, later on, you know what I mean, I know that the views pick up because it happens with other videos. That's why it's interesting, you know, how the algorithm works. You know, a lot of people always kind of freak out about it, but it's really not. It's like a business. It's really not that complicated, you know. Right now, people are not interested in that kind of content, you know, for the you know, they're interested in other content. So it is what it is. So no big deal. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Uno segundo. Yeah, sorry, got a lot of noise out there. Got some dogs. We got a delivery. So anyways, shout out to everybody out there. But yeah, thanks for all the kind words. I really appreciate you guys. You know, Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Hanukkah, or, you know, Happy Holidays, or Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate out there. You know, shout out to everybody. And hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday season, Christmas, and all that good stuff. So, all right. So we got some, you know, hopefully you guys will enjoy the next few videos, like I said, coming up. You know, for you guys out there, then, you know, next video is going to be, I don't want to spoil it, but like I said, it's going to be similar to what I did a few weeks ago. Well, not similar, not similar at all, but, you know, kind of like I was saying, I was going for those, going for what the people want. And then for the end of the year episode, it's, you know, I was originally going to, when I was doing the end of the year episode, originally it was just going to be a, hold on, let me get to the beach here. 1 second. By the way, it's cold out here for me. I know it's not cold, but it's cold for me. It's like, what is it? What's the weather at right now? But anyways, so the end of the year episode, I was originally just gonna do like, oh, end of the year recap, you know, the year recap. But then I was like, you know, as I was recording, you know, what I was gonna say in the video, I was thinking to myself, man, you know what? This is kind of taking a different kind of, you know, tone. So then all of a sudden I said, you know what, this is going to be kind of like an overview. So overview, or what is it, like a highlights, you know, of basically everything I've done since I've been here. So for a lot of you guys, you know, that are maybe new subscribers, or you guys joined maybe just a few months ago, or even just a couple years ago, and you guys haven't seen all the videos. I've been making videos for over 5.5 years since I've been here. For those of you guys that have missed some of those videos, which I know it's a lot of you guys, trust me. Anyways, yeah, so what I'm going to do is that, like, what I did is that for the end of the year video is going to be like a kind of like a recap, you know, or not, sorry, recap, a highlight reel of basically a lot of the things that I've done since I got here, and talking about, you know, how Mexico has changed my life, and how Mexico will change your life, and how Mexico is, you know, it's awesome and beautiful. But I think you guys will enjoy it. And I think it's kind of like a great, you know, recap of, you know, not just the year, but of, you know, a lot of things that have been going on here with the channel. So shout out to everyone out there. John says, we watch your videos because we start with nothing like you did, looking for a way to get a better life. Very proud of you, from the original subscriber. Awesome. Shout out to you, John L. Thank you very much. And shout out to you as well. You know, hopefully you made it happen. So, shout out to the recap. Yeah. Again, I think you guys will enjoy the recap. I mean, because there's going to be a lot of hidden nuggets out there. You know, you'll see. I liked it. I enjoyed the video. You know, and by the way, I think that's why I've been making better videos and content. You know, I kind of been going back to basics. You know, and focusing on making things that I want to watch, that I like. And you guys, it translates well, you know, meaning that you guys also enjoy it. And man, this next year coming up, man, I got so many new kind of videos coming up. I mean, nothing that you've seen this past year. Sure, we're gonna have a few repeats. You know what I mean? You know, we're gonna have the car drives, the bicycle drives, the walks, the talks. You know, we're gonna have all that. You know, the same old. We're gonna have all that. None of that is going away. But I'm going to be focusing more on the topics that you really want to listen to, and just, focusing more on those things. And but on top of that, meaning I got like a lot of new kind of videos and content. Like I was telling you guys earlier, remember we had Santa Claus on the show earlier. So for some of you guys that just, are just hopping into the live stream, we had Santa Claus on earlier, and we were just talking about some videos that we're going to be making next year. And so you can just expect so many different things, and you'll see it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And that's it, so that's what we're going to be doing for next year. But yeah, so right now we're just celebrating Christmas. You already know the deal. Having a fun Christmas party. Hopefully you guys have had a great year. And shout out to everyone out there. Love you guys. And we're just out here hanging out. And I'm out here drinking ginger ale. Hopefully you guys are drinking, I don't know what you guys are drinking out there, but 1 second. Okay. Uno segundo, por favor. Okay. Sorry. Shout out to everybody. But anyways, sorry, I'm really hoping that Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus, out there, they can get their live stream working. And if, they can get that live stream working, I can, we can show you guys, what Mr. and Mrs. Claus are up to in the local park. They're out there hanging out. So, hopefully you guys caught that. But yeah, so anyways, this year's been pretty awesome. It's been a great year, and we got a lot to celebrate. And it's, man, what a difference from last year. And every year's been kind of different out here, But seriously, going back, to just like all the years that I've been here. Wow, what a ride it's been! I cannot believe 5.5 years already. And so we got a lot to celebrate here. Merry Christmas! Shout out to everyone. So, like I said, out here in Mexico, they celebrate Christmas, just like you celebrate Christmas over there in the U.S. In fact, they probably celebrate it a lot more, and it's a lot more hardcore out here. Now, a lot of people are not putting up their Christmas trees or decorations, around October, November. Remember, October, November, people are still celebrating, they celebrate Halloween in some parts, but they're celebrating the Day of the Dead. And then after the Day of the Dead, they basically take a break, and then at some point, right at the very end of November, it's still poo-pooed upon. But some people already by the end of November, they can't resist, and they start putting up the Christmas lights and decorations. But, usually it's around December 1st or sometime in December when people are putting up their decorations. And again, remember, people are celebrating the Guadalupe, so, you can really even wait till the 12th or after the 12th to put up the decorations. And then the decorations are up, basically all the way until like early January, and then that's it. You got to take them down. Okay, you got to take them down, and that's it. So, and then, yeah, people celebrate out here. They got the Christmas lights, the Christmas decorations. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Krampus. It's Krampus. Grimses. It's Krampus. So. And, anyway, shout out to everyone out there in the chat. Shout out to all the viewers out there. Shout out to everyone that's been around from day one. Or, just came about yesterday. Do I have a C wallet? What's that? I don't even know what a C wallet is. I mean, a Bitcoin wallet? Crypto wallet? Yeah, I got a crypto wallet. Which crypto are you talking about? Yeah, I got the links. In fact, the links are down in the description of the video. I accept Bitcoin, Litecoin. By the way, who the hell even uses Litecoin anymore? But anyways, Monero and DogeCoin. So for anyone out there, you know, so, but again, you know, sorry. But anyway, so yeah, but yeah, you know, before you donate to me, anyone out there, before you donate to me, please, you know, go on ahead and, remember, we're in the giving mood, in the giving spirit here. By the way, here, let's see, it's cold, all right? Let's see what the weather is in Fahrenheit. Look at that, 73 degrees. I know a lot of you guys are like,
bruh.
Yeah, it's like freezing out here. So that's like winter cold, all right? But anyways, if you're in the giving mood, you know, before you give to me, you know, please consider, you know, again, giving to Los Mayas Eternos, you know, like giving it to, you know, giving away to the kids. Look at that. Look at the kids, all right? Giving money to the kids for the toys and the food and all that stuff. And then if you want to help the dogs, the animals, you know, go on ahead and do that. All the links are in the description. But please consider donating to them before you send me anything, all right? So shout out to the kids. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Speaking of crypto, I got a new phone. But anyways, yeah, I got a... No, I don't have a C wallet, man. I don't... I gotta get back into crypto. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've been busy doing other things out there. Unfortunately, so I don't even know what a C wallet is. But again, it's a crypto wallet. I have Exodus wallet, I guess. Is that? Hold on a second. I'm here, guys. I'm here. That's why we got a little music, you know, in case there's a little... Oh, how's Gizmo doing? He's fine. He's fine. He was being a great guard dog, you know, when Santa came in. See, I was afraid, by the way, because, you know, that's my friend David, you know, and he comes, you know, he's been on the show before. He comes and we hang out all the time. Hold on a second. And, sorry, there's a fly. And so, but anyways, when he came in, I thought that he was going to be, you know, I thought Gizmo was probably going to be attacking him or something because he didn't recognize him in the Santa suit. But, you know, Gizmo smelled his ass, you know, a mile away. And, but he was out here a little while ago. But yeah, Gizmo, he's doing great. He's doing great. He says, woof, woof. Woof, woof. So,
bruh.
He's doing great, John. Gizmo's doing awesome. Yeah, the weather's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But it is cold. You know, when you're used to like the 100-degree weather. When you're used to, again, beach weather, you know, 70 degrees gets cold pretty quick. So. What is your favorite brand of ginger ale? Mine is Jameson. I mean, Schweppes. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say.
Bruh.
Thank you, John. Thank you for the kind words. Shout out to you. But yeah, you know, we just out here chilling, hanging out on Christmas. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed Santa. You know, hopefully Santa can... can hook us up with a live stream from the park. If you're in town, you should go to the park and check it out. You know, go check out Santa, hang out with Santa out there. But yeah, it's Christmas out here. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's you know, I'm glad that I don't. You know, it's funny. You know, so talking about Christmas out here. So basically, you know. How it works is just like back home. So if you have to or want to participate in the whole Christmas frenzy, trust me, it's out here. It's happening. You know, it's been happening since Thanksgiving. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, you know, you don't really have to participate in any of that. And stay away from the crowd, stay away from all the traffic, stay away from all that. Like the other day, we had to do groceries because, you know, we just have to do groceries, you know, even if it's Christmas, right? So we had to do groceries, and we were also picking up things for Christmas dinner and all that stuff. And we went on a Monday morning. We never thought, Monday morning, nobody's there. You know what I mean? And like, oh my God, everything was packed. But it was early enough where, again, people were getting in there to start the shopping. It was all systems go for the store. So they had like all the registers open, everything was open. So we were in and we were out, and we was like, oh, whew. We were so happy. You know what I mean? We were able to get everything we needed, and we weren't really, stuck in the crowds or the traffic or anything like that. The crowds were basically while we were shopping, which again, early in the morning, I just, wow, it was a surprise to see so many people out, buying all kinds of things. You know what I mean? Like, it was interesting as hell. Because remember what I was telling you about, all the parties and celebrations that are going on. So, when we were grocery shopping, people were buying, liquor and, everything, food, everything you can imagine. It wasn't just buying gifts, at the mall type of thing. So, there was a lot of that. And so, and on top of that, Mexico's a big drinking culture. And, and alcohol is a super cheap gift. And it's a very acceptable gift, for anyone of any age. So, for example, let's say you're at work and you're in the, what does somebody call it? The Secret Santa, and you got to give a gift to somebody and you don't know what they're going to give them. You have no idea what to give in a Secret Santa. Look, listen, you know what I mean? There's never any, what is it like? A bottle of liquor never fails. You know what I mean? You can never go wrong with a bottle of liquor, And that's it. You basically kind of figure out or tailor the bottle of liquor you're going to get to the employee or the person you got in your Secret Santa. But, you can never go wrong with a bottle of Bailey's, worst case scenario, right? Things like that. So yeah, it's very acceptable to even, because again, it's so cheap, it's inexpensive, everybody drinks, it's part of the culture. So a lot of people, they buy a lot of alcohol, and, as gifts. And so you're going to see a lot of that. So you'll see at grocery stores, In fact, if you wait, if you anticipate you're going to be getting gifts, if you kind of like shop during Black Friday, the Black Friday deals out here, you get a lot of deals on liquor. So, like for example, there's like some really fancy, a really fancy a Japanese whiskey that I like, and so I can get it for like 30% off. It's like, that's a lot of money, you know what I mean? That adds up quick. So yes, Merry Christmas to everybody out there, and happy holidays, and happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy whatever you celebrate. I don't know what other holidays there are out there. Shout out to everybody. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's awesome. Christmas is awesome out here. Everybody's in the Christmas spirit. Again, usually, all the time, people are always in a great mood out here. People are happy. Everything's awesome. But, during Christmas, oh man, it's like next level. Everybody's in a great mood. Everybody's happy. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's just doing their thing. And yeah, it's awesome. Good times. So I kind of want to get some more ginger ale, guys. I don't know. What do you think? Should I get more ginger ale? We got Christmas. Christmas. Maybe I don't need ginger ale. Anyway, so like I was gonna say, no Christians on her way here.
Bruh.
I think she was doing some Christmas shopping or doing some sort of Christmas stuff, with her family. But she's out there doing that. So shout out to everybody out there. So yeah, we're out here celebrating the Christmas. Next week, next Thursday, I suggest you guys, like I said, tune in. Next Thursday, we're gonna have the end of the year recap, end of the year episode, end of the year video. Live stream. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot more fun than today, I think. I hope. Well, today was pretty fun. We had Santa. Frick. Oh no, the video's gonna get demonetized. Not really. It's fine.
Bruh.
We're fine. But anyways, what was I gonna say? We got Santa. We had Santa dropping by today. I mean, come on, that was pretty awesome. So, do they have Corona? Yeah, they got Corona. They got Bacardi. They got everything. They got Cuban rum. In fact, you know what I mean? Like, that's great. You can get a bottle of aged Cuban rum for like 15 bucks. 10 bucks? 10, 15 bucks? 15 bucks. Yeah, Christmas is on another level. I mean, seriously, like you were saying, Tanya. Yeah, Christmas is awesome here, Europe, everywhere. And, you know, Christmas used to be awesome in the U.S. And Christmas, I think, is still awesome in some places in the U.S. But, you know, hard times, unfortunately, you know, Christmas is not the greatest. So out here they're having great times. So Christmas is awesome. People have a reason to rejoice and celebrate and be thankful for. You know, in the U.S., you know, things are not so bueno at the moment, unfortunately, so it is what it is. But shout out to everybody out there. I think I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm getting a little parched out here, so I'm gonna leave you guys with Gizmo for a minute. Sorry. Man, I don't know. Should I be drinking more ginger ale? Jeez, I don't even know. I can't even get my animal straight. I'm gonna leave you guys here with Lambo for a minute, okay? Jesus.
Bruh.
By the way, because I'm not having the usual ginger ale. You know, I'm having some Ballantine ginger ale. You know, it's a little different. I don't know if that's affecting my motor skills a little bit more than usual. So. ginger. Yeah, that's you know. Remember, I'm on YouTube. I'm live on the air, right? I'm on TV here, guys. All right. Just imagine I'm on CBS or NBC, all right? So, you know, I can't really be, you know, you gotta be creative out there, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna go get some ginger ale. I'll leave you guys here with Lambo and Dr. Simi and the Christmas tree. Nobody's said anything about my Christmas tree. I'm upset. Okay, I'll be back. George is getting upset. All right, I'm gonna go get some ginger ale real quick. All right. See you guys in a second. 1 second. Uno segundo, por favor. All right. So how you guys celebrating? How you guys celebrating your Christmas out there? Your Christmas. Yeah, oh, my huge head was blocking the tree. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Hey, you know, you're right. By the way, I spent like 15 minutes. That's a lot of time for me, okay? I spent like 15 minutes, right, just trying to get the whole tree thing right, the angle of the camera, this whole thing. So, anyway, shout out to everyone out there. So, yeah, by the way, so the reason I'm drinking so much ginger ale is so I can, you know, get warmed up a little bit. Because, like I said, for me, it's freezing, which is kind of hilarious that, again, what is it, 70 degrees? What are we at right now? We're at 73. Is it? Yeah, 73, and it's freezing. Is it really freezing? It's cold. Yeah, you're getting used to it after a few days, but yeah, it's cold. And again, I know 73 degrees for a lot of you guys out there, that's like spring, summer. But it's not like that here. Yeah, but out here, you know, again, a lot of people complain about the heat. But I mean, I tell them, look, listen, you know, what do you know, of course it's going to be hot, you know. How else are you going to enjoy the beach, you know? So, that's right. Mr. Cody Pizza says, just sit back, relax, do nothing, and mine crypto. Enjoy. Yeah, I totally agree. I've been working really hard on doing nothing. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult to do because, I don't know, at least for me, I'm having so much fun doing all the things that I'm doing and getting ready for next year and just so much things like that I have to force myself to take some time off. And you have to, you know, because otherwise you get burned out. And, you know, like I said, I got so many plans and so much stuff that I want to do and I'm going to do next year. And so, again, you got to force yourself to take some time off in order for you to really achieve those so you don't burn out. You know, you're not tired. You're not too tired out there, you know. That's, you know, again, that's why you got to fight for that number one seed, you know, so you get that bye week, you know, when you get to the playoffs. But I digress. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And, you know, I got a bunch of, you know, things kind of set up, you know, already. And so I get to take some time off. And so, like, I could have already taken some time off starting yesterday, but I was like, man, it's just hard, you know, today. It's just, geez, you know. Anyways, long story short, you know, I've been, you know, taking, you know, tomorrow's going to be my last work day. I was going to say today was going to be my last work day, but I think tomorrow, maybe Saturday, will be my last work days for real. And then that's it. You know, I'll just take the rest of the time off. But, you know, it's again, when you love what you do, it's not really work. I don't know. What the hell else am I going to do? You know what I mean? Like, what, chores? You know, crap that I don't want to do? You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, I don't know. I mean, it's really the truth. And so, whatever, it is what it is. But I am going to be taking time off. Like I said, you know, you guys are not going to miss a beat. All the videos are going to be there. We have a live stream next week. We're not going to have a live stream the first week of January, but whatever. I don't think you guys are going to miss that. But other than that, you know what I mean? Every Sunday, expect the video. Everything's going to be, you know, still moving. But that's what I meant. Like, I spent a lot of time working hard to make sure that I can have all that set up. And I don't really got to do much except, you know, just, you know, do the, you know, the, what is it? Answer comments and do all that stuff, all that preliminary social media stuff, you know, when I publish videos on Sunday. But other than that, you know, I get to take the time off and enjoy and force myself, you know, to just take that time to breathe, you know, even if it's do nothing. Like I said, do nothing, sit back, like Cody was saying, and enjoy and relax, you know, hang out with family, hang out with the wife, you know, go out with the dog, you know, go out with, you know, just things like that, you know, go out, you know, again, go out, you know, with the family. That's right, that's right. And that's it, so. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up for next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of enjoyable times coming up. You know, if you guys really enjoyed this year, you guys really, you know, had fun this year with me, wait till next year. So shout out to all the growth. You know, I would be very thankful for everybody out there. You know, all the new subscribers. Again, you know, more than half of you guys, you know, subscribed to me this year alone. So I just want to give a big shout out to everyone out there. All the members, you know, all the patrons, you know, every single one of you guys, you know, that sends me, you know, again, everybody today, you know, there's a few of you guys sent me a few bucks today. Who else? Who was out there? Shout out to Henry for the $2. Shout out to Big J doing things for the $5. And again, just shout out to everyone out there, you know, just sends me anything or doesn't send me anything at all, you know, just supports me with, you know, a like, subscribe, you know, just some love, hanging out, you know, I appreciate you guys, you know, more than you could ever imagine. Seriously. Look, to the point, again, I talked to my good friend of mine that he does other stuff. He does real estate. He does other things. He's a really good friend of mine. But, you know, to the point where it's like, man, you know, it's like we're having difficulty, you know, taking a break because we love what we do so much. And I'm at a point where I really love what I'm doing right now. Where, you know, a few years ago, if you guys remember on the channel, you know, I was having difficulty, you know, finding love in what I was doing, you know, with the channel. And, you know, a lot of soul searching, you know, as, you know, anything else that you do in life. And, you know, soul searching with the channel. And it's got me to this point where it's like, man, I really love what I do. And yeah, it's going to be, you know, awesome. You know, I can't wait for next year. Like, to the point where, like I said, I just finished filling out my notebook, and so basically kind of putting an end to the chapter of the year here and opening up a new notebook for next year, you know, with more notes for next year and you know, all the things we got coming up. And I really appreciate you guys as well. You know, I know you guys appreciate the content, and appreciate everything I do here. I appreciate you guys as well. Again, the fact that you guys is like, 45 of you guys just hanging out with me, right now doing nothing except drinking ginger ale, hanging out with, me and my horse. We had Santa on the show earlier, and we're just hanging out, doing nothing. You know how crazy awesome that is? Let alone all of you guys that are watching all the videos, all the content, and that are here during the times when I'm actually providing, real good value as opposed to just, drinking ginger ale, getting drunk on ginger ale here, So, seriously, I appreciate you guys so much as well. So, shout out to Dee, John L, Naru Jaloof, Tanya, Cody. We got Baron Von Crunch, Mr. Lodak, Henson, Wahoo fan. It's so everybody. Karen, we got everybody. Hightown, John L. Shout out to everybody out there. Saludos. Mr. Lodak says, I won $52 in an online casino. Is why I was wondering if you had a C wallet. No, I don't. Like I said, I just got a regular wallet. I don't know. I don't have a C wallet, though. I don't know. I don't have that particular wallet, unfortunately. And by the way, that's what I got to a point where, I had to, downsize and all that because I had so many wallets, so much crap everywhere. And I was just like, And I had one guy, send me a message, 6 months ago. Hey, I just sent you, I don't know, $10, something like that, you know what I mean? To, XYZ wallet, XYZ address. I'm like, bro, I don't even remember that wallet, man. That shit's so fucking old, man. So, Herman. Shout out to Herman out there. Haven't seen you in a very long time. Shout out to you, brother. I hope everything is well. By the way, Herman, can you do me a favor, bro? I don't have your information. I don't have your anything. Can you send me a email, a message? Because I want to go out to Motul. And I would love for you, to give us a tour of, where you're at. You know what I mean? So, by the way, sorry. I apologize if I gave... Anyways, look, listen. I want to do that. I'm sorry. I already had one too many ginger ales. Pero, oye, send me an email, por favor, okay? I would love to, I'm doing a bunch of things like that this year. Okay, great. Hit me up so we can do that this year. Maybe in the next few months, okay? So, please, okay? And by the way, I want to, see you and hang out with you, bro. It's been a while, man. So, shout out to you. Glad to see you're still out there. So, what was I saying? I forgot what else I was saying. What was I saying? But yeah, shout out to everybody out there. Love all you guys and everything. Oh yeah, but yeah, somebody was sending me some crypto, a few bucks. I was like, oh man, fuck, I don't even know where that wallet is. I have no idea where any of that is. So I kind of just consolidated. Plus, I know we're in the bear season. I don't want to bore people with all this stuff right now, but we're in a bear season. Despite the price, I still think we're going to see one last major dump before we go forward. The history suggests we would. So that's what I'm hoping on because I'm broke. So I'm hoping on one more dump so that way I can get my chips in order so I can put everything into crypto and ride the wave because I know we already know where we're going with this. So, but yeah. It's gonna be, man. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know about you guys, but 2024 is gonna be amazing. I am so looking forward to 2024. 2023 was amazing as well. Oh my God, this year was crazy good. Beyond expectations, and the way it started was wow. I was very close to another rock bottom at the beginning of the year. Not that low, but it's just. Life hits you hard. I don't know if you guys remember the guys, some of you guys have been around for a while, but basically at this point last year, so it was the end of 2022. Man, that was a horrible year. 2022 was just a horrible year for me, for Christian. Christian broke her foot. We both got really sick. It was just a bad year, all around. It was just a horrible year. And then obviously, we were still recovering from all that as the year turned into 2023. But, you know, we were coming out of all of that, and you know, I was you know, again, looking ahead to having a wonderful, great year in 2023. And my goodness, not only did I have a wonderful year, not only did we both have a wonderful year in 2023, but geez, you know, it blew expectations. You know, wow, you know, so much more than what I thought. And here I sit, you know, 1 year later at the end of 2023, and wow, looking forward to 2024 and beyond. And you know, I don't know about you guys. I don't know what's up with any of you guys and what's going on out there, but you know, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I know some of you guys are going through hard times, or, you know, harder situations, difficult situations, and it's not as easy, but just know it's temporary. It happens. You know, sometimes, you know, it's a bigger hit than others, you know, but it happens. You know, again, even me, I'm out here living in paradise. It's been an amazing ride. I wouldn't change any of it. But still, 2022 was a terrible year. In fact, it was probably the worst year that I've had living here, you know, altogether. And it just came, you know, out of nowhere like that. And, you know, a lot of it was, you know, bad decisions that I made on my part, that we made, you know, just whatever. But a lot of it was just life, you know, things that you just can't control. But you survived it. And, you know, compared to like other down points or hard times or difficult times that I've had in the USA, geez, you know, man, 2022 was really bad. But still, compared, like if I would have been going through that in the USA, oh my God, geez, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Like seriously, it's getting me emotional, and I don't think it's a ginger ale. Bad. But out here, as bad as it was, geez, man, like, are you kidding me? It was, you know, it was great. It was great. Like I said, in retrospect, because like I said, we went through this last year, and it's like, wow, you know, me and Christian are sitting here now today, and like, wow, what a year. You know, we're so happy. You know, like look, Christians out there with their dad and their family, you know, they're out there doing like Christmas stuff, and really good year. Really good year. By the way, I'm a little stuffed up, you know, again, you know, that time of year, you know, we all get a little sick and stuff like that. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think it's just the allergies, the cold weather, all that shit. But yeah, anyways, wow, what a year, what a year. And so this next year coming up, you know, we got so much stuff looking forward to, so much stuff on our plate, so much stuff, you know, going forward. Oh, look, shout out to Wayne with the $5 super chat. Shout out to you. Oh, I hear Christian up there. I hear Christian and her dad out there. Shout out to them. So yeah, like I said, you know, I'm gonna do a lot more celebrating, a lot more fun. Yeah, hopefully they'll come. I don't know. I don't think. Well, anyways, I'll let them finish out there. So, anyways, let me see. Mr. Lodak, shout out to Lodak. Work was slow this year. I've been strapped most of the year, but spring will be super busy. Awesome, great, good for you, man. Yeah, so like, yeah. Sorry, yeah. So for everybody's been different, you know. So like, I know people personally as well. You know, they had a really rough, horrible year. And it is what it is. You remember, we all are, you know, all of us are on different cycles. And, you know, like I said, some years are good, some years are bad, some years are awesome, some years are terrible. You know, we all got, you know, it's all different. And so, look, I'm expecting an amazing year next year. And again, knock on wood, everything's going to be awesome. I think it is, you know, but, you know, look, even last year, we had even in 2022, when we had a bad year, believe it or not, as 2021 was ending, at least me, I kind of knew. It was like, man, 22 is not going to be that good. And so enough. Bueno, también. Para que salude. But anyways, but you know, sometimes you can precede these things. But I know this next year's coming up. It's going to be awesome. Hey, look who's here. Hold on. The love of my life. I had too many ginger ales, huh?
Ay, con razón.
Anyways, that's why he's so lovey-dovey. Too many ginger ales. Anyways, but yeah, you know, life is great out here. Life is awesome. You know, estaba diciendo como que en 2022, sabes que tuvimos un año difícil, pero ahorita, tú sabes. You know, telling you again, just repeating what I was saying about 2022 being rough. But now, this last year, awesome year, ¿verdad? Great year. And next year, double awesome, ¿verdad?
Sí, pinta mejor.
And that's it. That's all you can, you know, all you can do is just give it your all, give it your best, you know, and go forward. And it is what it is. We got Gizmo. You guys want to see Gizmo? Hold on. I know you guys want to see Gizmo. You guys were asking about him. Look at him. Yeah, where's he at? Sí, ponte para que salga. By the way, this is my office, as you guys can see, our studio. Behind the scenes.
Ahí está. Ahí está.
Gizmo. Hey, what's up, the Gizmo?
Cara.
He's like, I like this. I like this. And we got Gizmo being all nice and famous. He got his little Christmas bow. He's like, give me more love. That's it, a little behind the scenes. So, you know, up there we got all our, you know, all Christian's equipment in my my closet. And that's it, just living a nice life, right? Nice and beautiful, humble, beautiful life. And I mean, we couldn't be any happier, right? And we're just here, you know, just hanging out with the dog, with the horse, with the Christmas horse. We had Santa drop by. I mean, come on, you know how bad. Oh, Vino, David. You know, metió todo. ¿Lo viste? No lo viste. No. Oh my God, Vino, tú sabes. Y se abrió y vino. Telling her about Santa. Bien, la pasamos bien. So, by the way, for anyone that's just joined into the live stream right now, if you guys want to go hang out, I mean, want to go see Santa, just, you know, rewind it, hang out. ¿Cómo te fue? ¿Todo bien?
Sí, todo muy bonito.
Bien, la pasaron bien. ¿Tienes hambre? No. Okay. What was I gonna say? Am I in the Yucatan? Yes, I am in Mérida, Yucatan. Yes. Yeah. 2024 is gonna be awesome. Feliz Navidad. Thank you, Robert. It's gonna be an awesome year. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome year. I think so. ¿Quién trae un postre? Oh, sí, Rebeca, Mrs. Santa Claus te trajo eso. Anyway, shout out to Wayne out there with the $5 super chat. Tan rico? Oh, see, all right. See, she loves them. All right. ¿Ya se entiende que no digo? Oh, okay. We're out there on the beach. ¿No quieres salir en la cama?
No.
Okay. Christian's over here. She says, hi, everybody. Ángel Isaac Lara Muñoz says, protégete del frío que hace en Yucatán. Sí, protégete de heladez. Sí, hace frío. Sí, hace frío. I mean, it's 70 degrees. I mean, again, it's 73 degrees. So, do you feel cold in Mérida at night? Yes, we feel. I mean, right now, yeah, now it does. Yeah. So the beautiful thing about living out here is that, you know, there's extreme heat, and sometimes, you know, it's not extreme cold, you know, but it's cold. So, for example, we sleep at night and we don't have to put on the air conditioner. We can just put on a fan. She doesn't even like putting on the fan. You know, we don't have the fan on right now, but I like to have at least the fan on, you know, during sleep. But, yeah, that's it. You know, no AC, no nothing. You know, a lot of people sleep with their windows open. A lot of people are freezing because a lot of the locals, you know, the people that are from here, there's too much. It's too cold. It's too much for them. And even for me, it's cold. You know, I'm a fan of the warm weather. That's why I live here. It's not for everybody. But overnight, it's 64 degrees. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. See, that's the weather. But it doesn't even feel like 80 degrees or 79 or anything like that at all. You know, it feels a lot colder. But when you at least when you get under the sun, you feel the warmth and it warms you up. But if you're not under the sun, it's not warm. It's cold. But, yeah. It's nice weather out here. It's very nice. And so I like it. I like it because it gets nice and cold and cool, during winter. And it's beautiful because you can bring out a nice little light sweater. You're not sweating, you get to just enjoy the Christmas festivities, and it's perfect weather. And then when you're out there, drinking your ginger ale and in your posada, your family party, your Christmas party, whatever posada you're at, keeps you perfect temperature. It's a perfect temperature regulator. Because that's what so last night was cold, again, cold for our standards. But last night we were having the family posada. You remember when the family was over, and Christian was just, dressed in, basically like shorts. ¿Verdad que tenía puesto ayer? Como, like shorts and like a, just regular loose, tank top type thing, I don't know. I don't know clothes, by the way, but it's just like, normal kind of like warm weather clothes that normally she would be freezing in. And, but, since we were having our, a few ginger ales or what have you, she was warm. It's funny. She's like, oh, I don't even feel cold. It was just joking about. But in the morning, she wakes up and she's bundled up, and like, like she's all covered up and bundled up and the whole thing. And, right? Like, you got to see her in the morning. It's hilarious. You should see her. But even me, don't get me wrong. Like, so I like to wake up early. But during the cold weather, and it's like 65 degrees in the morning or 70 degrees in the morning. It's like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, no way. I don't want to get out of bed. And so it takes me longer to get out of bed and, get the motor cranked. Even Gizmo, Gizmo's always ready for his walk, but even him sometimes is like, all right, it's a little too cold, right? So.
Sí. ¿Por qué te ves congelado en esa?
No, porque la pausé.
Perdón. Ni tacos de bistec.
See, Christian already ate. Okay. I was asking
Pero
her.
comía a las 2.
DD says she sleeps better with the window open. Wahoo fan says cold at 73. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so, I mean, again, everybody's different. To me, this is cold. I mean, that's why when we travel elsewhere, it's very cold for us, right? Because it's a lot colder in other parts of Mexico. Right. It's a different kind of cold out here as well. Because like I got family and friends, still in Florida, and it's not as cold. I feel like it's colder here. I don't know why. I feel like it gets colder here. But again, this ain't cold. I know for a lot of you guys in the audience, you guys are laughing. You guys are like, this is not cold at all. So. But yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's very nice weather. I definitely approve of the nice weather. And that's it, man. I guess Santa could not live stream. I did not get a message from Santa. That's sad. Yeah, but it's been a while, right? How long has it been since Santa came? Okay. Christian approves of the music. Alright, so shout out to everyone in the chat who's just reading the chat. So anyway, by the way, so remember, next week we're going to be having our end of the year extravaganza. So again, next Thursday night we're going to have, another live stream to finish and top off the year. We're going to, kind of like just go over, basically everything we did this year. That's why I'm trying not to talk about it too much today because, it's Christmas. So, we're doing the Christmas thing. We're doing we were doing the charity stuff earlier. Again, if you want to help the kids, you want to help the locals, all the links are down below. If you want to help the dogs, the animals, the puppies, help all that, all the links are down below. We got plenty of links, plenty of charities, plenty of people to help out. So please, if you want to do that, there's a lot of people out there that need a lot of help, during the holidays as usual. So again, before you send anything my way, go and consider sending something to them first. And then that's it. So, By the way, so, you know, if you guys are interested in watching and seeing my, you know, Christian's artwork, you know, again, you can just go to her website, you know, simply just go to my website. Okay. And on my website, you can just, there's a link all the way up there. See Christian's artwork. All right. Navideña Duarte. You got her artwork there. All right.
Y todos así, ya lo sabemos.
You know, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, we've already seen it. But let's go to Instagram, okay? So you can see her more recent work, all right? So, all right. Tú lo tienes pinned aquí arriba, ¿verdad? Okay. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Yeah, we got Gizmo out there again. So, you guys are interested in Christian's artwork. So her Instagram, her Facebook, you know, all that stuff. I'm sorry, her website. No, Nat. She's like, anyways. Christian's like, how many ginger ales have you had?
Bruh.
All right. Let's see where we're at. How long we've been streaming? Oh, an hour and a half already. Yeah, Santa unfortunately cannot join. So Santa was here earlier. He joined us earlier on the live stream, but you know, he's out there at the park right now. So anyone that is living out here in Mérida, Yucatán, if you're out here locally, if you want to go hang out with Santa, go to La Plancha, at Parque La Plancha, where he's at right now. He's in the big Central Park, the new park they just built, and he's doing stuff. You know, he was going to try to live stream from there so that we can, again, show you what Santa was up to. But unfortunately, I don't think he could get that whole thing set up. So it is what it is. Oh, wait. Oh, he's out there. Oh, I think he's trying to do it. Okay, hold on. Here, let's show it real quick. Hold on. You can see the comments. Are you drunk?
Ay, mira, está Simon.
Yeah. So, you know, they're working on it. They're working on it.
¿Quién lo habrá hecho? Rebeca, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you guys see it? Did I show you guys or no? We got Santa out there. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. I'll leave you guys with Santa 1 second. Sorry, I was on mute there. Sorry about that. Sorry, I was on mute. By the way, I've already had one too many ginger ale, so I apologize, you know, in case things are a little weird. So today, again, we're just having the Christmas party, Christmas enjoyment, having fun. You already know it. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Oh, look at that. Shout out to Ben with the $5 super chat. Yay, Christmas. Yay. See, look, you hear Christian out there. Yay. No, see, Christian's happy. See? Look, you guys made Christian happy. Look at that. Can you guys hear her or no?
Ya me alcanza para el
He's like, yay, we can have our Christmas ham. By the way, for anyone out there that is interested in the live streams, but again, talking about every topic, the podcast, a new show, a new everything, go check out Jose Unleashed. We got a bunch of new subscribers. Everybody, provide the link here. So we got that coming up next year in the next, early January. So shout out to everyone out there. And thank you again, Ben, for the $5 super chat. You got Christian ordering me some food because I'm starving, and so that's gonna cover the. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Ben, actually, who else? In fact, we got Ben, we got Wayne, we got Big J doing things, and Henry. All of you guys paid for dinner tonight, so shout out to all of you guys. All right. Thank you. And thank you to everyone out there that donated to, again, the kids. To help donate to the kids, the Los Mayas Eternos, and helps donate with time. Shout out to everyone out there. And shout out to everyone that helped, the puppies and the dogs and, that whole situation. ¿No tienen otro? No sale nadie cuando... ¿No te sale nadie cuando llama ese? ¿O te comunica? Sí, porque pedimos la última vez y vino del otro, ¿te acuerdas? So.
No tengo número de ese.
Pero ¿cómo te comunicaste con ellos? ¿En mi teléfono? Oh. Oh, shout out to Pedro. Shout out to Hanson out there. Oh, I haven't seen Pedro in a while. Shout out to you, brother. Oh. Lashana Will, shout out to you. Lashon. Sorry, Lashon Will. Oh, I know you. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I know you. I'm gonna be doing. Let me see. Hold on. Make sure it's right. That's right. I'm gonna be doing something in the future soon. Shout out to you. By the way, Lashon, I hope I said your name right. I'm horrible. I've had one too many ginger ales at the moment. By the way, Hanson is making a comeback soon. He's going to help me produce the show. He's going to help me produce Jose Unleashed. He's going to be in the background, doing... no, he's not going to be part of the show. Okay? So for anyone out there, okay? So he's not going to be part of the show, meaning it's just me. It's just me talking, okay? He's just going to be in the background, maybe doing a little laughing, the little sound effects, doing a little something, helping me pull up things. He's gonna be my Jamie. Joe Rogan, has Jamie. He's gonna be my Jamie. Okay. So, but I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be a dick like Joe is to Jamie. All right. I'm not gonna be. Well, maybe, but probably not. Be as nice as possible to my friend. So shout out to everyone out there. I hope to see everyone out there, Lodak included. I think you'll enjoy it, Lodak. It's going to be back to the old school content, the stuff that you, how you met me, how a lot of you old schoolers met me. So that's Pedro, Naru Jaloof, some of you guys that have been around for a while. I think you guys will definitely enjoy. Hopefully we can see Santa. Hopefully Santa goes live again. I'm keeping an eye and waiting on Santa here. Let me see, do we have another one? No. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Much appreciated, Joe Peach. Gotta give a shout out to all the, Cubans out there with the Cuban cigars. Shout out to all the Cuban cigars out there. Anyone, all the classy. ¿Te voy a mandar un WhatsApp? ¿Cuánto era? Okay. Gracias. Lodak te manda saludos.
Hola, Lorax.
Christian says hi, Lodax. Lodak. She called you Lodax. Right, Lodax. Lorax, right? You always think of Lorax. Every time you have Lodak, she always thinks of Mr. The Lorax.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, Christian's like the Grinch during Christmas. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Christian's like the Grinch during Christmas. So there you go. So both Dr. Seuss. I don't know what Dr. Seuss would I be. Oh, all right. All right. Joe Peach. Shout out to Joe Peach. Can you make Christian happy?
Mm-hmm. Pa'l pavo.
For the turkey. Well, I thought we were having a ham.
Okay.
We are? What are we having? Well, a ham during Christmas and a turkey for New Year's? No? Turkey sandwiches? Yeah? Okay. All right, turkey.
Bruh.
Turkey sandwiches. But yeah, we have turkey. We had turkey during Thanksgiving, and then during New Year's, not New Year's, during Christmas, they have Christmas ham, right? So you don't have turkey, or you do sometimes?
Siempre tuvimos pavo en la infancia, pero por eso ya estoy hasta la madre del pavo.
Pero se hace jamón también, ¿o no?
Es más nuevo el jamón.
Interesting. Okay, so every year they do a turkey for Christmas. It's Christmas turkey. That's, whatever. And then, they do all the Christmas trimmings, I guess. But the ham is a new thing. But Christian was just telling me that, she's already tired of eating turkey for Christmas every year, so that's why we're having a ham, which is fine with me, a Christmas ham, because I'm Cuban, and basically what we do for Christmas, which we've done before in years past, is like, we just have Cuban food. It's just pork, rice, beans, the same old crap that we have throughout the year. The thing is that, it's usually a big family gathering, a big party, so we roast a pig. So we roast a whole pig. So obviously the roast pig and the family gathering, the drinking, all that, makes it a very different event. But, it's just, we're just me and Christian this year. We're just going to do a little alone Christmas time, since, we've been to a lot of parties and a lot of festivities this year. But yeah, so we're just doing a Christmas ham. We're doing some potatoes, right? We're doing like a salad. I don't know, a beet salad, which is like a Yucatecan thing. La remolacha. And a Mexican Christmas salad, and whatever. I'm gonna be watching football. She's gonna be making dinner. I'm gonna be making the ham. Whatever. But the ham's easy. Just set it and forget it, and that's it, right? And then, for Christmas, I guess, I don't know, Christmas, whatever, because it's very different. Latin, so the Latin people, we celebrate on the 24th more than the 25th. So the 25th, what are we going to do on the 25th? ¿Vamos en la bicicleta? Nah, no voy a querer montar bicicleta. So,
depende de cómo desperté.
Okay. So, but we're just gonna just wake up on Christmas and enjoy Christmas and have a big breakfast and whatever. We have Christmas dinner on the 24th. Not the 25th. The 25th. I mean, they have also a Christmas dinner, but it varies. Usually, the 24th is when everything is celebrated in Latin culture.
24.
The 24th, you know what I mean? And then 25th is just basically for the kids, we're just,
Y es que nosotros, es una festividad católica. Entonces
right.
Nosotros arrullamos al niño Dios.
Yeah, because so they do more the Catholic celebration. So the Catholic celebration is the 24th because again, that's when baby Jesus, right? Was all the baby Jesus stuff, So on top of that, all the baby Jesus stuff, that all happens on the 24th. And so basically, it's a big celebration. Everybody drinks, has fun. And then the next day, Most parents and most people wake up from the drunken stupor, and they just sit around the tree, as the kids are, opening the gifts and all that stuff, and then you have a big breakfast or a big meal, or you have a lot of leftovers, or you have a special meal, just depending on the family, the gathering, what you're doing, whatever. And that's it. So it's like, it's the same thing, the only thing that changes between, like, let's say Cuban, Mexican, Argentinian, whatever, what changes, is the food. That's it, but it's also celebrated on the 24th, it doesn't matter, like if you're having Puerto Rican celebration, it's like you're having coquito, but you're having all these other different, arroz con gandule, you're having whatever, Dominican, all the Latin cultures, all Latin countries, they celebrate it differently with different food, but it's all on the 24th, and it's all celebrating, basically the whole Catholic thing and things like that. And then the 25th is just, kind of like following the whole Santa Claus, the Americanized version of Christmas, which is opening up the gifts and doing all, the whole Christmas thing. But it's a lot more mild and chilled and relaxed. But on the 24th, the 24th, a lot of times the 24th is like the biggest celebration of the year. Everybody's drunk, everybody's cooking, everybody's having fun. It's all family, it's fighting, you name it. It's the biggest celebration of the year. And so,
por los terrenos de la abuela.
Yeah, the family's fighting. It's basically Thanksgiving and, and all the other holidays, rolled into one. But, all the family's there. Everybody's fighting over whatever family thing. Everybody's getting drunk, having a good time, having a great time. Everybody's basically drinking. But yeah, exactly. The same old thing. Everyone's asking you, when are you getting married? When are you having kids? When are you doing this? When are you doing that? Oh, that's what you're doing for a career. That's what you're doing for a job. Same old crap. And then the party goes on basically until the wee hours of the morning, right before the sun comes up. Ideally, the party ends at different times. But ideally, if the party goes hard, it goes on all the way up until, the wee hours of the morning. You've got to make sure to get home before the sun comes up. So to make sure the kids are in bed, even if it's for half an hour, up until, the sun comes up and, that's it. The kids wake up and Santa Claus and the gifts and, all that. So that's how we celebrate. That's how we always celebrate. And then New Year's is New Year's. You're celebrating, New Year's, and then you're, drunken party all the way up until New Year's, So, for example, I got some New Year's resolutions in the sense, that I kind of want to, start the next year, but just I know the party's going to go hard. And so I know the party's going to go hard. I'm not starting the New Year's resolution on January 1st. Nah. I'm starting my New Year's resolution, the 2nd, the 3rd, whenever the hell I get over my drunken stupor, once I'm good, once we're back to even, that's when we're starting the, the New Year's resolutions and going forward and all that shit. So, yeah. But anyway, shout out to everyone out there. Everyone. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas party. Enjoying your Christmas. Your Christmas. Your Christmas. Your Christmas. That's how I meant it. Niño gordito. Merry Christmas. Merry Cramsus. By the way, anyone know that meme? Nobody?
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chryslers. Merry Chryslers. By the way, that was me as a kid, okay? If you want to know what I was like, because there's no video. I mean, there is, but... Anyways. There's no video of me as a little fat kid, when I was a little kid. But if you ever see that video, that was me. I want to put it on. Let me see if we can find it. Let me see.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Let me see.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Chrysler.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
¿Qué pedo?
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
So that was my dumbass, all right? 35 years ago. Or 30 something years ago. 32 years ago, maybe. Merry Chrysler.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
So shout out to everybody out there. What do you guys drinking out there? Come on, let me know in the chat what you guys are drinking out there. Se lo digo, ¿qué estás haciendo? Little ginger ales. Jameson ginger ale. Jameson makes a really good ginger ale. No, actually, I'm drinking Ballantine's ginger ale this time. Sorry. With a little mini Cuban cigar here. Lodak drinking beer. All right, what beer? What are you drinking? Bud Light? Mr. Lodak out there representing that Bud Light. Shout out to him. We got Naru Jaluf with a white wine spritzer. We got Robert with a wine. Any particular wine, or just are you just mixing all the wines together? You know. What kind of wine are you drinking, Robert? Cody is not drinking anything at the moment, but he normally drinks soda. What kind of soda? Oh, look at that, Natty Light. We got Mr. Lodak with some natural light. Natural light. You know what it is?
No, pero suena horrible.
Chris is like making a really bad face. She's like, oh, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it sounds horrible. It is.
It has the word light. I don't care.
If it has the words light, that's it. No bueno, right?
No.
By the way, there's always like a meme out here. There's like a Mexican meme. Like if you're at the store and you grab like any kind of light beer, like you're all of a sudden gay. You're like, oh, I'm gonna grab the whatever light beer, you know, like, and like the wife, you know, in the meme is like, hey, what are you doing? Don't grab that light beer. Go grab the normal beer. It's like, oh, sorry, honey. You know, just grabs it. Tuviste lo mismo, right? You know, it's like. But anyway, shout out to Mr. Lodak out there. So, you know, what is it like with? Oh, look at that. We got Ben with the $20. Ben with the $20. Shout out to you, Ben. Thank you very much. Look, you even made Gizmo show up. Gizmo's happy. Look at that. Shout out to Ben. Look at that. Hold on. Sorry, that's hard. I can't. There you go. I can't do it right. Okay, enough. Anyway, shout out to Ben out there with the $20. Estoy borracho esta noche. Disfruta la cena, amigo. Gracias, Ben. Gracias. No, todos estamos borrachos aquí. You already know. It's not a posada unless you're out there making a fool out of yourself.
Bruh.
That's right. So anyway, shout out to Ben. We got Cody drinking either Coke or Pepsi. That narrows it down. That definitely narrows it down, Cody.
Bruh.
Wayne, was it ginger? Oh, ginger with Crown Royal. That's right. That's a good choice. Homemade eggnog. Oh man, you know I've made eggnog before because I cannot find the eggnog out here, so I had to make it. And my God, it's like when you make it, it's like 100 times better than the eggnog you buy at the store. But I was really tempted to make eggnog. ¿Tú quieres que haga un poquito de eggnog? ¿No te gustó? She didn't like eggnog. Man, eggnog is so good. I might make it for myself. In fact, I might make it for the 24th. It might be perfect because I get to... Yes. Okay, we'll make some eggnog for... Blech. Christian does not like eggnog. She likes sandwichon. Mr. Goodman says, thanks for all the Merida and relocation info. Hope my wife and I will see you in Merida. Help. Shout out to you. Glad I was able to help. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you have a recipe for homemade eggnog? I do. I don't know where it is, but it's on my cooking channel. You can go to my website. And go to my website, and then just down here, you see all the cooking stuff. Just go to the cooking channel. All right, and in fact, let me see. See, cooking with Jose. It's on here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let me see. Let me see. Eggnog. No. Maybe Christmas. Hold on. There it is. No, wait. Where is it? Man, I thought I made eggnog before. I know I made eggnog. But you lo hice before, right? No? Yeah? Huh. Maybe it got deleted by YouTube. Where did I make eggnog before? Anyways, I made eggnog. I know I did. I don't know if it's on the channel or not. It has to be one of the older videos, I guess. It was a long time ago, wasn't it? Let's see. See if we can locate it together.
Piensa ¿qué más hiciste?
It has to be during the Christmas season. Man, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, I know I made eggnog at some point. I don't know when. Hold on, I'm getting the music back on. Hold on a second. Man, no sé cuándo fue, ¿no? Who knows? Maybe I just made it for us. I think I just made it for us, right? Maybe I didn't do a video on it. Maybe I just made it.
No lo soñaste.
Maybe I dreamt it. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I was, Who knows? No, but you've had it before, right? ¿Tú lo probaste cuando lo hice? Yeah, I know I made it, man. I know I made that shit, man. I just don't know when the hell I made it, but I know I made it. Yeah, but Christian's like, I'm crazy. Well, yeah. Well, anyways, alright, whatever. My old ass cooking channel. 3 years ago. I cannot believe 3 years ago. I mean, I have recent ones, but still, even the most recent is over a year ago. Anyway, shout out to Ben for the $20 out there. Shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to Ben. Oh, we got Ben. Ben with the $25. We got Ben with 20. We got 5 earlier. We got Joe Peach with 5. We got Wayne with 5. We got Big J doing things with 5, and Henry with $2. Shout out to everybody. Christian's like, what's up with everybody else? See,
¿Qué se supone que haga con ese dinero?
she's like, Christian's not as nice as I am. Christian's like Cardi B. Where's my money, bitch? Right? Or what's that? Like, which is the not Cardi B? Which is the other one? By the way, she's not normally like this. She's just like this during Christmas, during now.
Sí, estoy fuera de la zona. Las navidades me ponen nerviosa.
Yeah, that's for sure. Send me your email, your eggnog recipe, and I'll make it. But yeah, Christian is a truly a rich person. She loves money, but hates to spend it, ¿verdad?
¿Qué?
Dice que te encanta el dinero, pero te odia gastarlo. I think that's most people, but yes, 100%. Oh, we got Goober. I'm gonna go get masa tomorrow para los tamales, and I know it's gonna be a massive line. That's right, 100%. El Goober es un jovencito mexicano. Un jovencito de Los Ángeles o de los Estados Unidos que se quiere mudar para México. Él dice que va a comprar masa mañana para hacer los tamales. Shout out to Goomer. Tanya gave hers to the children. What'd you give to the children? Your eggnog recipe or your donation? Shout out to Tanya. But yeah, I definitely gotta make some eggnogs. Yeah, eggnog with a little rum, a little Cuban dark rum in there.
Tania dice que lo donó para los niños de la causa de los niños.
Yeah, okay, Tanya, yeah, Tanya, don't be sending me that money. Sending it to the kids. The kids need it. It's all about the kids. It's all about the childrens.
We are the world.
That's right. We are the children.
We are the children.
Look, it's all about the kids, okay? Look, it's all about the kids.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
Shout out to them kids. It's all about them kids. That's right. By the way, Christian loves Bebe's kids, right? The movie. You know, Mexico's so fucking weird, man, with the weirdest shit. But yeah, they love things like, you know, they love Bebe's kids. You know, you're like, what? You watch what? You watch what the fuck?
Esa película marcó mi infancia.
I mean, it's a great movie. It's a fucking great movie. It's just like so random. You know, they love shit like Malcolm in the Middle. They love The Nanny. Christian loves The Nanny, right? You know, so The Simpsons in Spanish is hilarious. And you know, they don't mess up The Simpsons. They only show like the first like 8 seasons of The Simpsons. Like the first, like that's it, only the good seasons. You know, they don't show the crappy seasons. Yeah, really. No, she really watches. Yeah, for real. 100%. Because I mean, you know, I mean, I'm from Miami, I'm from the hood, whatever. I watch all that crap, but it's just funny, you know, to me, you know, that they not only watch it, but they can definitely associate with it. You know what I mean, right? Como que es muy relevante la película, ¿no? ¿O no?
Para unos cuantos, ¿no?
Not for everybody. Okay, never mind.
Culto.
You know, I haven't seen that movie in so long. It's a cult classic. Okay, it's like their version of A Christmas Story, but they watch it all year long. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it's just funny. But just many things like that. Just random stuff. They love anime.
Uh-huh.
They love anime more in Mexico than Japan, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I saw like a weird stat, and I was like, no. How? Huh? But apparently I think that Mexico loves anime more than Japan, which makes anime. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, Mexico's very weird, but very cool, very interesting.
Bruh.
A lot of things like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's very, you know. But a lot of things that you would recognize from the U.S., you know what I mean? Like, in the sense, it's just, especially if you grew up poor, if you grew up, you know, just regular lower middle class, you know, just regular, there's so many things that you just come to Mexico and you're like, what, really? You love King of Fighters? You know, you love, you know, so many random things, you know, that's like, what the fuck, you know, like, anyways, good stuff. Mexico's awesome. Now, what else? ¿Qué más le gustan a ustedes? No sé. You know, anime, right? ¿Qué más? They love rock and roll, right? They love rock and roll. Not everybody. You love, I don't know, how about you love 90s music? Okay, they love, forget it. They love 90s music, so. But yeah. It's a good spot. Good spot to be in.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
Yo quiero ponerle el burrito.
One Piece, sí sabe.
One Piece. Yeah, there you go. See. See, I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but Christian was watching it the other day, like literally, like a month ago, and now like the movie, like
Baby Speech.
yeah.
Hace como putas meses que lo vi.
Yeah, she just saw it like a month ago. But yeah, I mean, you know, living in Mexico is very, again, as an American. Look, the thing is just like this, you know, a lot of people are like always like, oh, I want to move to Thailand. I want to move to whatever. It's like, yeah, okay, that's great. That's wonderful. But, I mean, you're really, really in a different world, in a different planet, in a different culture. You know, I came to Mexico and I really thought, you know, oh my God, I'm going to be in a different world out here. It's very different. It's Mexico. And yeah, there's a lot of it that's like that. But for most of it, it's not. I mean, it's like it's actually it's very surprising how similar Mexico is to the U.S. in many things. You know what I mean? So it's a great thing for assimilation. You know, makes a very easy transition because it's, you know, it's not that, you know, not that far of a move from one thing to the other. But then when it comes to like the culture things, like I said, it's like so many random things that you're never in a million years you would think, you know, oh wait a minute, they like that in Mexico. Oh wait a minute, they have that there, you know, and I could go on and on. So Tony says you should videotape the town to see how it's decorated for the holidays and show it on Sunday. Yeah, you know, again, it's decorated just like it would be in the U.S. You know, just a lot of homes that are decorated for the holidays. You know, basically people just put their holiday lights up and, you know, you could just kind of like figure it out there. But I mean, again, no, I'm already off. You know what I mean? I'm not making any videos. I already got the videos that, you know, that are coming up already ready to go. I'm not filming anything new, you know, the next couple of weeks or anything like that. You know, if you guys are on break, so am I. You know, so again, there's videos coming up, and I got content coming up. You know, every single Sunday you can expect that. But yeah, no more. You know, I'm not doing any content for the next few weeks. Oh, look, Christian's gonna. Ay, puedes traerlo entero. ¿Está todavía afuera, no? ¿O lo pusiste en el frío? Yeah. Bueno, quiero enseñarle que sandwichón.
¿Para qué? Para que se burlen de mi cultura.
Yeah, you no saben lo que es. Look, so Christian is having this thing called sandwichón. Look at this. You guys see it? Ah, agarra ahí el tenedor. So basically, it's like a giant sandwich.
With many layers.
You know, it has like many layers in it. Okay, so like imagine like the 7-layer dip in the USA, that disgusting thing. Okay, so they got their own disgusting version of the 7-layer dip, but they do it in a sandwich. And they put like everything from cream cheese to ham to cheese, ham salad, mayonnaise, potato salad.
No tiene mayonesa.
¿Cómo que no tiene mayonesa? What is that then? Is that mayonnaise and what is it?
Crema.
Oh, okay, even worse. Okay, so cream cheese, cream. But anyways, it's all right. You know, like peanut butter and jelly. No, sorry, no peanut butter. Jelly. And it's just like this giant thing that's... Okay. Okay, so so it's usually just ham and cheese. But they put like all kinds of other new things. You know, in some of the newer places. Some of the fancier places. Yeah, this is from last night. So, you know, one of the family members brought it from one of the fancy bakeries. Not a traditional bakery, but one of the fancy schmancy nice bakeries. By the way, they're all good. Everything's good out here. But, you know, there's levels, you know, meanings. Anyways, but the fancy schmancy, you know, they're, you know, putting all these things in there that don't kind of belong in there. But it's still good. You know, it is what it is. Oh, thank you, Ben. Shout out to Ben. Mucho appreciate it. Muchas gracias. No, they do not celebrate Thanksgiving in Mexico. Thanksgiving is just a U.S. holiday. I think they have it in Canada, but it's just a U.S. holiday. It's not a...
Nosotros damos gracias a Dios todos los días.
That's right. Christian says we give thanks to God every day. Yeah, but Thanksgiving is not a God holiday. It's
Ya sé, es about
no, but they give thanks to food. They give thanks every day.
It's about the genocide. Ya lo sé qué es.
The what? Wait a minute. What? Hey, Christian's like, yeah, I know what Thanksgiving's about. It's about the genocide, about the this, about the.
India.
Hold on. I was like. You're taking off the air there. All right. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you guys almost spilled the sandwich there. No, nothing. No, que estaba como poco se cae el sandwich cuando lo estaba haciendo. Oh, Philip says he's sitting on a rooftop terrace in Vietnam watching you, and you're correct. I spent 6 months in Chiapas, totally different than Vietnam. That's right. I'm going to miss Christmas tamales. That's right. Yeah, I mean, again, Mexico's not for everybody, but for me, I came out here and I loved it, and like it was a pleasant surprise that they have a lot of similarities to the USA, and it's really not that different on many aspects, but and the aspects that really matter and count, they're different. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I said, when it comes to like family and just how they take life on a day to day, and quality of life is heavily emphasized, and celebrating life. Again, she's like, we don't need a special holiday to celebrate life. We celebrate it every day. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Things like that.
Wayne.
That's right.
I
See,
agree with Christian about Thanksgiving.
That's right.
¿Viste?
Yeah, that's right. It's all about celebrating. Celebrating it every day.
No,
Yeah, celebrating it. About the genocide. Yeah, I forgot about the joke. About the Christopher Columbus. You're not a fan? So, Christian, you're not a fan of Christopher Columbus? Not a fan of him? No? Christian's not a fan of Christopher Columbus. ¿Por qué? If it wasn't for Christopher Columbus, we never would have met.
Pues te diré.
And you wouldn't be eating sandwichon right now. You wouldn't be eating, you wouldn't be having apple soda. Look at this, apple soda. Soda flavored with apples. You're welcome, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome for the gentrification and the, what is it? The genocide. The genocide. You're welcome, all right? Anyways. But see, look, that's the thing about Mexico, man. Everybody could laugh. We're joking about that. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Give me a break. It's life, It's it is what it is. We're here, we're enjoying it, but it's not like back in the culture, like in the US, where people are like right now, you know what I mean? Like if I was in the US, like, she would be, let's say we're fighting for like the next month because I made that joke. It's like, come on, man, get out of here. We know who rules the roost, ¿verdad? Pocahontas. Sorry.
¿Eh?
Sorry. Mira, dale, mira cómo me va a jalar con él.
Me voy a electrocutar. Pues mira, con esto me voy a electrocutar.
Anyways, but yeah, man, no, not Pocahontas. ¿Cómo se llama? La Malinche, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's right. They got Mexico has their own version of Pocahontas, A worse version. Right? See, but Malinche no es bueno, right? Si te dicen Malinche, that's bad, right? If they called you a Malinche, that's very bad. So.
La ven como una traidora.
That's right, a traitor. So, but you're not a traitor, right? You're not considered a traitor? Yeah. Oh, look at that. See, Christian is considered a traitor because she married, but I'm Cuban. No?
Ah, okay, nada más por eso.
I see. See, look, if she says that she married a Cuban, then it's okay, no problem. But if she says that she married an American, right, or a Spaniard, right, a European, forget it, traitor. That's it. Yeah. By the way, she's still accepted in high society, but everyone else, like no bueno. But your money bueno, you can still everything good, but it's like it's like you're cool with a different group of people now, but you're not cool in the hood anymore. So in order for her to keep her street cred, she's married to a Cuban. Está casada con un cubano, un loco. Let's fight. You know what I mean? Like a crazy Cuban that's will pick a fight with whoever, especially after he's had one too many ginger ales. Then her street cred is okay again. It's like he's just a dumb Cuban. Like literally, like right. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, FYI, all right? So, just so you know. All right, let's see what the chat says. All right. I love the food and the family, but not the truth about it. That's right. Thanksgiving.
The truth behind.
The truth behind the Thanksgiving, Anyways, she's Puerto. Okay, well, we got Bree Powered says I'm Puerto Rican, married to a Filipina, and loves Mexican food culture. So I may be considered a traitor. No, you're not a traitor. No, you're not a traitor. No, if you're Puerto Rican, married to a Filipina, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. Listen, you're like everybody else, or you're an immigrant, you're a dirty beaner or whatever. You're just don't worry. You're fine. Like And again, traitor only if again you're married to like a gringo white person. By the way, it's really not, like I said, it's not really considered that. It's just, there are certain things about the culture, there is like a caste system. There's like all these things, but like at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing per se. Like, for example, look, I'm pretty white, okay? And it's an advantage, there's like, we're going to be talking about that in a future episode, in a future live stream. But, there's an advantage to being white. In fact, Christian jokes a lot of times during the summer, when I'm out there getting the sun and I'm getting, Lambo's color, I'm getting, a little dark, a little tan, a little bit of that, what's it, George Hamilton tan. All of a sudden, she's like, hey, careful with that tan. Don't be losing that white privilege now, brother. So... So there's a lot that comes with that. So the fact that that I'm white and I speak Spanish and that's like it's a good thing, and it's not a traitor. If I was a Spaniard, that's how they would consider. But again, it's not looked upon bad thing. Again, remember, Mexico's a very different culture, so everything is like, everybody laughs about all of these things. It's not like a big deal. It's not like a big cultural divide, It's not, like I said, everybody laughs about everything. Everybody has fun. It's a big joke. Life it's funny. It's enjoyable. You know what I mean? Like, meaning that, you're going to cry, you're going to laugh, you're going to have all these emotions, and that's it. It's not about like just polarizing with one thing or the other. No, if you can't laugh about life, if you can't laugh about things, then listen, you're not meant for Mexico. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So look, that's another thing too about what makes the relationship between me and Christian so awesome. The fact that we're constantly joking around, having fun, enjoying life. We're not taking anything too seriously. If I cross the line for whatever reason with my jokes or whatever, again, she hits me over the head with a frying pan, and that's it. It's not a big freaking deal. You know what I mean? Or she hits me with a fucking joke, and that's it. We move on, and it's not a big deal. It's not. Look, by the way, they do have toxic relationships out here, toxic people. It happens, people that don't know how to take a joke or whatever. But, the reality of it is just that nothing is really taken too seriously. Life is not taken that seriously. Life is enjoyed. Yes, there's suffering that has to happen, with life. There's the good, the bad, the ugly. But at the end of the day, knowing all of that, and that life is pretty ugly and dirty and hard. Well, that's why most Mexicans, they always try to keep a smile on their face and try to enjoy life, and because that's it. And then when they're really enjoying life, when they're really celebrating life, they really take it to the next level. That's what I'm saying. Like, you never really partied unless you partied with the Mexican. Look, I know there's a lot of cultures out there that really party hard, but Mexicans really party hard. They really take it to the next level. And that's the thing, again, they're constantly enjoying life and just trying to keep that smile on their face and taking life for what it is. And then in those moments and times when they're, it's time to celebrate and really enjoy life, they really, really enjoy life. They really celebrate and all that stuff. So, but it's true. But I think a lot of Latino cultures do that, but definitely Mexicans. Mexicans really do take it to the next level because, even me as a Cuban, we're very, we're out there. I'm from Miami. I congregated with a lot of, other cultures, but, Mexicans really do, they're special. I like it out here. I feel blessed to be in Mexico. So, and to have my Mexican wife eating her sandwichon. with her Doritos. Look at this. By the way, they don't have these flavors in the USA. So
Yo creo
good.
que sí.
No, they don't. They don't. By the way, let me know if they have this flavor in the USA of Fritos. So good. So good. So they put limes, they put sour stuff, they put lime and spicy on everything. Let me see, reading some chat, let me see.
¿Qué dicen?
Goomer says it's sandwichote looks good. So it's sandwichón. Is sandwichón, is it Mexican or Yucatecan?
Yucateco. Es
Okay.
una invención yucateca.
Okay, so that's an invention of Yucatan. So they don't have that in other parts. But you know, like I've seen Mexican food, like real Mexican food, or real Mexicans eat in other parts of Mexico, and I'm like, bro, what the F? What the F? I mean, you know, some of it is really good, but I mean, you know, some of it you're like, I mean, you'll see. We're gonna be going to Guadalajara later this year, and I'm gonna be showing you guys some other stuff. And it's like, you know, I mean, look, how about this? Just like a Mexican or a foreigner might look at American food, like, you know, the really gross, you know, the mac and cheese, you know, chicken. What is, you know, like the stuff that they'll sell you like at KFC, you know, like those bowls, you know, where they put like everything together, which is disgusting unless you're an American.
El stuffing ese
Yeah.
feo.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the same thing. They got like their versions of that, but in Mexico. And some of it, you look at it and like, what? You're like, oh,
Se
my.
puede ver horrible, pero sabe bien.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Sabe
exactly.
de usted se ve horrible y sabe horrible.
Exactly. Chris is like, you know, our food might look horrible at first, but it tastes really good. You know, that other stuff in the USA looks horrible and it tastes horrible. No, but I do agree. You know, when you do go to like places like Golden Corral, it's not the greatest. Or
Ay,
KFC.
stuffing, Dios mío, qué horrible.
So Christian does not like stuffing. I love stuffing. You know, for Thanksgiving, I love making stuffing, but she hates stuffing. She's not a fan. But you like mac and cheese, right? Not a fan? It's all right. Could take it or leave it. But I make really good mac and cheese because I got, you know, my friends out here. They love it, but she's not a fan. Oh, we got Mike and Glenda Bergson with the $10 super chat.
Money, money, money. Must be funny. It's the rich man's world. Money, money, money. Must be funny.
Look
In the rich man's world.
at that. We got Christians singing karaoke here. Wait, see, look, they know a lot of they,
All the things
what's
that
that?
you do.
¿Cuál? Money, money, money,
If
money.
I have a little
What song is that one?
in the rich man's world. Es de ABBA.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know ABBA. So see, they love all kinds. They love disco music. They love 70s music, disco music, 90s music. Oh, here we got Christians singing ABBA. Money, money, money. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. With the $10 super
A
chat.
ver si Lorax se la sabe.
Oh, see, Lodak knows it. There you go. See, there you go, Lodak. Shout out to you. See, I didn't know. I did not know that song.
Ahí está, ¿viste?
Ah, look, Goomer dice que couldn't believe people putting tamal inside un bolillo en la Ciudad de México.
Yo tampoco lo puedo creer, amigo.
Yeah, Christian thinks it's disgusting as well. You know, putting a tamal inside a piece of bread.
No, eso
But
ya-
see, look, I come from a different culture. We put everything in the bread. So, you know, personally, I probably would not want to eat it. But I would try it, and it probably would be good. I love bread. You know, I'm Cuban. We eat bread. We put everything in bread. We do the same thing. We literally put like when we're really poor, like mayonnaise and just bread or sugar in the Cuban bread, like un bolillo. What's a Cuban bread? So I could definitely eat or try a tamal in bread. But Christian thinks, no way, no way. But yeah, carbs on carbs. Yeah, fuck yeah, carbs all day. I'm all about that carb super club, all right? I'm a carb club. What's it? Carrying club member. By the way, definitely gonna get off carbs in the new year. Part of the changes coming, you know. I gotta definitely get off the carbs. Too many carbs in Mexico, so gotta get back to eating meat and vegetables and stuff, you know. We got Mike and Glenda saying, just making the wife happy. By the way, Tito's Club
En Jamaica.
en Jamaica. Oh, Tito's en Jamaica. Ese es la comida. Oh, shout out to Tito's and Jamaica. That's right. We love Jamaica out here. Thank you, Mike and Glenda. Thank you very, very much for the $10 super chat. Thank you to everybody out there today. Muchas gracias. Wonderful, wonderful. That's right, all for the university. Right? I should put. Oh well, we so that's it. Okay, so that's the original Christmas tree when I first moved here, and I bought a Christmas tree. Did we buy that together, or did I have it already? I think I had it, right? I think I bought that my first year here in Mexico. I bought that Christmas tree, and yes, I have like the lights and the little decorations. But we actually got a real Christmas tree now, so all the lights, all the decorations are on the actual Christmas tree and on the house and all that stuff. So, you know, this is just like, you know, I just had it there, so I was like, I threw it back there, you know, just for the heck of it for today's video. But yeah, we got an actual Christmas tree. Goomer says, hopefully you like tortas ahogadas. The bread is special to withstand all the drenchiness. Well, I've never had it. I'm looking forward to trying it. Tortas ahogadas son de Guadalajara, ¿verdad? All right.
Sí, es correcto.
Have you been there, Goomer? Have you been to Guadalajara? Looking forward to going there. Definitely going to try it. Going to try a lot of food. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Yeah, I mean, when we went to Oaxaca, we were just eating the whole time, right? It was just so good. The food was so good. So, same thing. I mean, that's the thing about Mexico. I mean, well, at least about travel. But, you know, in Mexico, it doesn't matter where you travel to. Oh my God, every place is a foodie destination. You know, some are more than others, obviously. You know, some have better food than others, but oh geez, so good. So yeah, even in Mexico City, everywhere we go, amazing food. But yeah, really looking forward to Guadalajara. I hear that it's some of the best food, you know, in Mexico as well. So. Oh, Philip says Christmas in Mexico is enchiladas con mole. Yeah, that's right. Very, very yummy. That's right. Pozole, enchiladas, ¿qué más? Guanajo, pavo, right? Jules says, how long does it take to get to Guadalajara from Merida? I got no idea. But we're taking a direct flight, so it's probably like a few hours. Shouldn't be too long. Usually short flights. So Guadalajara is a huge city, so should no problem have a direct flight to there from here. It's probably a few hours, but we'll find out together. Like I said, when we travel there, we're gonna be doing some vlogging, you know, doing some videos, you know, talking about Guadalajara. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. You can expect that in the future. By the way, we're just hanging out here. I'm waiting on my my burgers to get here. I'm getting hungry. Christian already ate her sandwich on. Wow, it's already 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there. Goomer says, I have not been to Guadalajara. There's an authentic tortas by my house, and it's a restaurant that only sells tortas. Ah, okay, got it.
Pero sí es de Guadalajara.
Yeah, porque Goomer vive en Los Ángeles ahorita. I'm pretty sure, right? Los Angeles. Sí, su familia. Sí, pero nació en los Estados Unidos.
Ah, okay.
Entonces, pero yeah, it's like in Los Angeles, man, you get it all, man. Los Angeles tiene todo. So they have, especially Mexican food. Are you kidding me? In fact, I had some of the best Cuban food. You know, I had, you know, like in Los Angeles, believe it or not. So, yeah, Los Angeles is great. You know, like, yeah, if it wasn't so crazy and expensive, you know, Los Angeles would be a great spot. Pero, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, and in Los Angeles, they got a lot of really good Mexican food. Yeah, honestly, I would say outside of Mexico City, Los Angeles would probably be the best spot to try, you know, authentic Mexican food from all over Mexico. Yeah, because when you go to like Texas, when you go to other places, they got more, you know, Texas is Tex-Mex, they got food that's from the border, but Los Angeles, you know, you got food from all over Mexico because you got Mexicans from all over Mexico. And it's, you know, it's like a huge culture there. They got a lot of, you know, pockets, you know, whatever. Goomer lives there, you know. It's, Yeah. Oh, you never seen a Cuban restaurant in Los Angeles? You should look. In fact, if you never, you should go to Portos. You know, Portos.
¿Por qué no lo escribes acá?
Oh, that's right. I forgot I could type it. So Portos. Go to Portos in Los Angeles. Because they have pastelitos. They got a lot of Cuban food. I mean, they don't have like Cuban food like rice and beans and stuff like that. But they got like all the bakery stuff, and they got other Cuban food. Like I said, this is coming from Cuban from Miami. You gotta go there. You gotta go there. You know, that was my go-to spot when I was in LA. And it was way out of my way. But every time I was in the area, like I had to go there to get my Cuban fix. So you can at least go there to get a little feel for it, a little try. You know, and then after that, I know they got Cuban restaurants in LA. I know they do. I just forgot what they were called, but I remember in the Valley there was this one I've been to and it was really good. So there was also Peruvian food. Peruvian food is also really good, but in the Valley where I lived. Oh, Wayne says Guadalajara is where he is moving to. Cannot wait to see your trip. Oh, awesome. Goomer says, if you're curious, there's a street food series on Netflix where you can see the food scene is. Well, you know what? We haven't. Well, I think we've seen it, right? You know what? When we went to Oaxaca, we saw it. Yeah, we got to see it again. ¿Te acuerdas los videos?
Sí, de la comida callejera.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to watch it again. Yeah, we got to watch it again before we go to Guadalajara. Thank you, Goomer. You're right. Yeah, Portos is Cuban. Yeah, you had no idea? Yeah, Portos is... and so Portos is like one of the best spots in LA as well. So, yeah. That's Cuban, bro. Good shit. Oh, you gotta try the... Yeah, okay. So if you think the cakes are good, you gotta try the other stuff. Yeah. You gotta really try the other stuff. And you know, the funny thing is, it's funny because I remember the first time I went to Portos, right? So I was all excited and I went there and I was like talking to the people there. Well, sorry. I was all excited and I got there and I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna talk to the people there. You know, there's gonna be some Cubans, you know, I'll be able to get some Cuban stuff, whatever. But when I got there and I started talking to the Mexicans that were working there and I started asking them for real authentic, you know, Cuban stuff, they're like, huh? What? ¿Qué? I don't understand any of that stuff. But then I looked down in the display case where they had everything, and they had it named something different. Everything was named completely different, because you know they had to name it for the Los Angeles crowd. You know, so it wasn't the Cuban, you know, Miami names for the same dishes or the same things that they had there. So then I was just like, all right, give me that one, give me this one, give me that one. Yeah, you see like meat empanadas, you know, things like that, which is un pastelito de carne, you know, is really what it is. But I remember I was like, oh, dame un pastelito de carne, uno de guayaba, uno de queso. I was like, what? ¿Qué? And I was like... Yeah, that's right. Don't be, if by the way, don't be going to Cuba for Cuban food. There's no food in Cuba. If you go to visit Cuba, we went to visit Cuba. You find out the hard way. There's no food there, unfortunately. So, but the Cuban food culture is alive and well in Miami. Thank God, you know. But yeah, it was destroyed in Cuba because again, there's no food. So, kind of destroys the culture that goes with it. Is living in LA a good primer for living in Mexico? I feel like it will be a natural transition for my wife and I. I mean, kind of, sort of. I mean, if you want to transition, you know, yeah, I mean, if you want to do something like that, you would have to, like, live in East LA. You know, which was not for everybody. So, you gotta live in, like, the hood. You gotta live, like, with the Mexicans, you know? It's not just any part of LA. In fact, like, for example, I lived in the Valley, and in my neighborhood, you know, when I started exploring, walking around my neighborhood, it was in a Russian neighborhood, you know? LA is a very huge place, and, like, everybody's represented there. And so, like, in my neighborhood, it was Russian, you know, Russian everything, Russian grocery store, Russian everything. But, like, all the Mexican neighborhoods and Mexican stuff is, you know, in certain areas. But the Mexican food is everywhere, you know, for the most part. So Mexican food is all over the place. Oh, they got a Versailles in LA? I had no idea. If they have a Versailles, that's like a Cuban staple in Miami. So if they got that in LA, you should definitely try that out. I had no idea. That must be new, I guess. Yeah, the Mexican food in San Diego is different. You know, the Mexican food in San Diego is, yeah, it's good, it's great, but it's kind of like, I guess, like Southern California's version of Tex-Mex. It would be like a Baja mix. So it's kind of like Baja Mexican food. It's like a weird mix. It's really good, but it's different. It's very different. It's almost, I want to say, like hipster Mexican food, if that was a thing. So, but it's good stuff. They got really good, authentic Mexican food as well. But from my, you know, with the times I was in San Diego, a lot of times it was more like hipster burritos and hipster food, which is really good. But it was more based, you know, off of like, I guess like the Baja California, you know, which is what's closest. Yeah, Boyle Heights. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, there's certain neighborhoods. Like I said, you know, if you want to live out there, and by the way, LA is great. You know, you can go and live in those neighborhoods, and they're pretty safe. You know, it depends on where you come from. You know, if you're coming from Kansas, you know, East LA is probably not safe. If you're coming from Miami, you're coming from Baltimore, you're coming from Chicago. You know, certain, yeah, you know, whatever. You'll be fine in LA. Trust me. You know, you got nothing to worry about. So. Got Gizmo here begging for food. No more food. Christian already ate everything. But I think that's it, guys. I mean, I want to keep rolling. I want to keep going with the show, but is the food here? Almost. I want my burger to get here. I'm hungry. But I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I mean, because the thing is, it's already, you know, creeping up on 3 hours on the live stream here. It's been a long live stream, but I gotta get going. Because also, like, the live stream can't be too long because I can't upload it to the podcast thingy, whatever. But yeah, for sure. You know, definitely safer in Merida than Boyle Heights, 100%. But I mean, if you live there, if you're living in that part of, you know, you'll be fine in a lot of parts of Mexico. You got nothing to worry about. What's my favorite Cuban dish? I mean, damn, I don't know. I mean, there's so many, but probably just like rice and beans and, you know, masitas de puerco, you know, which is just like fried pork. Or I love pan con bistec, which is like a Cuban, whatchamacallit, steak sandwich. You know, I could go for a really good croqueta right now. I haven't had a croqueta in a very long time. There's just so many things. You know, pastelitos, you know, which I don't have out here. We got similar things, like we got hojaldras, which are almost like, you know. But many things. But the thing is, I get to cook a lot of the stuff, you know, a lot of the things, you know, I get to cook out here, so that's a good thing, you know. I have a lot of the ingredients accessible. I got more access to my Cuban ingredients here than I did like in Seattle, for example, you know. Yeah, I know, right? Naru Jaloof, I'll be on for another hour. In fact, when I did my cooking streams, remember, I used to go for like 6 hours, you know? Sometimes. You got like 6 hours mega streams, you know, just cooking. Commented on how Mexico's changed. Yeah, Mexico's changed a lot, not just in the last 2 years, in the last, like, you know, 5 years, 5.5, 6 years that I've been here. Definitely changed a lot. Man, it kind of sucks we couldn't get Santa. We couldn't get Santa to live stream from the park. I'm guessing that there was a lot of people at the park, and you know, it was probably hard for him to get a signal to get to live stream. Merida could use a Jose's version of Portos. Yeah, I'm not gonna get back into that business anytime soon, you know, or at all probably, you know. So no thanks. See, Naruji Lu's like, I would have your cooking show on all day while working. It was great. Yeah, I know. I mean, I kind of missed it. I'm not going to lie, but I don't know, man. You know, like, it's just so much work and so much effort. And, you know, definitely wasn't getting back the returns I was looking for. So, but who knows? Maybe in the future I'll bring it back. But, you know, way in the future. You know, definitely got to have a proper studio, proper everything to get it done right. But whatever. I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. So, let me see. But I think that's it. All right, guys. All right, we're going to start wrapping this up. All right, so I can take a little break before my hamburger gets here. I am starving like Marvin. By the way, I don't know. I have no idea who, you know, they make these burgers, but they make a pretty good, pretty mean cheeseburger. And also they make some gravy fries, which are basically like poutine, you know, like what you would have in Canada. Good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that, especially now that it's cold. Yummy, yummy. So with all that being said, all right, guys, you already know the deal. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit the bell icon. But more importantly than anything else, please stay awesome. I really, really hope you enjoy your Christmas and hope you guys enjoy, you know, have a Christmas party. Have, you know, enjoyed your month so far. And that's it. Say bye or no? No, thanks. Nah, whatever. Christians is off screen. She says hi. Puedes decirlo. Say bye.
Adiós.
Y Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
She's off screen, all right. She's you know, she's had too much to eat, so she's you know. Anyway, she's just relaxing, all right, enjoying her. ¿Cómo se llama tu? Your ¿cómo te llama tu sandwichón? But yeah, guys, that's it. It's been a great year, wonderful, awesome year, and I'm so happy to celebrate Christmas here with you guys. We had a wonderful night, better night than I anticipated. We had Santa Claus dropping by, everything was great, and that's it, guys. It's time to go. I'll see you guys here next Thursday as we celebrate the end of the year, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, wonderful Hanukkah, wonderful everything, and we'll see you guys here next week so we can end the year with a blast. I'll see you guys here on Sunday. You already know every single Sunday we're dropping a video, even on Christmas Eve. That's right. And New Year's Eve. So you know the deal, guys. So thanks again. Love you guys. Peace out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Thanks again for watching. Thanks.